You guys are tuning in to the Lavish Journey
podcast. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Ladies and boys, girls, welcome back to the Lavish Journey podcast. It is your host, Jay Gainsey, here today, and I'm here with my brother, Freedom.
Hello there, Governor. Welcome to today's podcast Shenanigans, where we have a few lovely guests joining us once again.
Awesome. So our guest today, we have the goddess Nia Kai.
Oh my goodness, ravishing.
You gonna say anything?
She's speechless.
I guess she's so speechless.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to go in with a British accent or go in with a regular accent.
Do it. You know you want to.
Oh my God, they have me doing a British accent.
Yes.
I can't believe it.
I love it so much.
Splendid.
Splendid. And we have Miss Ashley over here. We haven't seen her in a while.
Hello, how you doing? So good to be back. So lovely to
Welcome.
be back.
She's petite.
Petite. You were doing petite?
Was that the most British
Are
word
you having a
know?
petite day? Hey, what does petite mean?
Little.
Little? Oh, well, she's having a petite day.
Oh my God, can we do a very,
I
very
don't-
special shout out
I
to
don't know
our
what that
couch
means.
potato?
Oh, shout out to Shelly Shenanigans out
Hey,
there.
Shelly, how
Shelly,
are you?
God,
Good
it's
to have you
Shelly.
here. We love
Shelly.
it. I love it.
Go ahead.
Hello.
So for today's word of the day is freedom.
Freedom.
You know,
Freedom.
I'm going to have my brother Freedom, you
Holy
know,
shit.
elaborate about the word of the day.
That is I. Okay, freedom. I'm going to tell you where I got my name from.
Go ahead, brother
Oh.
Freedom.
I'm very
Montage
intrigued.
music
Please
cue.
do tell us.
Yes.
Please do tell us.
So this one day, Justin was like, what should we call you? And I'm like, holy fuck. Freedom. He's like, where'd you get that from? I don't know. I just made it up right there on the spot.
You felt it in
Shelly's
your
not
spirit.
fucking with this story. Don't know.
I need some more pizzazz.
Okay, that's the story I told Shelly. So the real story is,
I knew that was a lie.
call me out, why don't
And the
you?
lie
Go
detector
ahead.
test determined. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay, Dr. Phil.
Maury?
Oh, so American show, right? Okay. So this one day, I was just like, you know what? People keep saying, oh, you express yourself so diligently. You're just a free bird. And I'm like, you know what? I am a bird. I want to be my own self. Why fit in a box when I could be outside of the box, free? You know? So I just wanted to be original, authentic, myself. Freedom, you know? And that's something I want to accomplish within this lifetime. To say I am free in all of my endeavors.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Finger
That's-
snap, finger snap.
snap
finger
those
snap.
fingers,
I love
everybody
it.
out
I
there.
love to
Fucking
hear
thing.
it.
You guys are
Fingers.
listening. Snap the fingers with
Absolutely.
us.
Yeah, so
Snap it with us.
since that's the word of the day, I want to ask the question, how have you all found your freedom?
I'd like to go
Wow.
first if that's okay.
Splendid.
Okay, go ahead.
Go for it.
So for me, first of all, freedom means to have complete autonomy over yourself and make your
Oh.
own decisions. No one else is thinking for you.
Yes.
You're completely cognizant of everything you're doing. That's first.
Okay.
What's autonomy?
Autonomy means
Autonomy?
it means that you govern yourself. It means that no one can make a decision for you. A good analogy for that is if you have a power of attorney, that person has autonomy over you. So when you come to the end of your life, that power of attorney is making all the decisions for you. So in generally speaking, when people are not autonomous, someone else is deciding for you, and that is not freedom at all.
Not at all.
At all.
Be autonomous.
Be a what? What is it again?
Autonomy.
Autonomous.
Autonomous.
Well, that's
Yes,
very
I
good.
said that.
Absolutely.
I'm very proud of you. The way I found freedom in my life is to be free within life, to not
Okay.
care about the standards of life and just live life and
Sure.
travel and get up and do what you want to do.
Amen.
Yes.
And that's the best I can answer it. I can't go any further into the
Don't
explanation.
you tell them, you just let it. You just be a living freedom living.
Yes. How
What's
about you,
the-
Nia
oh,
Kai?
my bad.
Okay, I'll say that freedom for me, it means being able to control my universe the way that I want, and the desires that I so desire in the world, I'm able to manifest it in this world without having to feel restricted by anything or anyone in my environment. That's true freedom to me. Also, I didn't have faith that I could speak in a British accent, and I'm very, very
You're
happy
fucking
right now.
killing
You're
it.
fucking
You're
great.
fucking killing it.
Fucking
I
doing
love it so much.
Hermione.
Hermione.
Mind blowing.
Ron!
Weasley. I get to be Ronald.
Matter of fact, if anybody is British listening to
We're
this,
sorry.
I'm so sorry.
we just
I'm
having
so
a good time.
sorry.
We just
I'm so
having
sorry.
fun.
No, we're
No
still gonna-
offense, but we're still gonna talk like this.
Yes,
So
the
now
whole
y'all-
time.
We're
Now
actually
y'all
going to
get to talk in an Australian accent.
Australian. How do Australians talk?
I
Crikey.
don't know.
Crikey,
Good
that's a
day,
big
mate.
fella.
I knew that word was
Good day, mate.
Mate.
Hello.
So, Shelly,
I
what
don't
is the
know.
current events for today?
No, Shelly has to say how she found
Oh.
freedom.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shelly,
I
please
couch
join
potato.
us.
Yes.
Oh, I have to like.
No, join the
Engage?
accent.
You
Yes.
have to join the accent
Oh,
as well,
no.
Shelly. Shelly.
Absolutely not.
Shell-
Please do it. Please,
Come
we would
on,
love it
Shelly.
so much if you did. We would love it so much. Just do it.
I mean, our love is unconditional, nonetheless, but we would love you a lot more if you decided to
A lot more.
engage in our festivities.
Mine will slightly
Absolutely.
decrease if you don't.
No, thank you. It's okay.
It was slightly decreased there. Oh, righty.
Like
Come
from
on.
like a 10 to maybe like a 2, maybe.
Yes, slight decrease.
So, Shelly, how did you find freedom?
And not me.
I don't know if I have yet.
And you can sit up, by the way. The
Oh,
recording
wow.
camera doesn't see you.
I appreciate
Oh,
your
I'm
honesty.
comfortable as hell.
So, you don't have freedom?
I don't know if I do yet.
Have you found freedom within your endeavors?
What would you identify yourself? What would you identify freedom to be?
Yes. Speak.
All right, so the current event for today.
Oh, you shiesty. Poo shiesty.
This Gorilla Glue.
What is it?
I just heard
Gorilla.
about this
Gorilla Glue?
morning. or
Gorilla Glue
yesterday,
girl.
Yesterday.
Actually.
Tell us
yeah.
about the Gorilla
I
Glue
didn't
girl.
She is suing Gorilla Glue
Why?
Oh, wow.
because her defense is they did not label the packaging with "it is not for hair." It's only not for skin. So they're suing her, and her attorney are suing Gorilla Glue. And I do believe that she did not have Gorilla Glue in her hair at first. When she made that first video that was on the Shade Room, I don't think it was Gorilla Glue in her hair.
She knocked that bitch.
But you know what? She might actually win though.
Well, she's gonna
There's a chance.
they're probably gonna settle out of court.
More
I
than
don't think
likely.
it's gonna go to
Right.
trial.
See, remember when that lady at McDonald's, she decided to get hot coffee and she
Exactly.
burned the fuck out herself.
Right.
She sued them and they had to
God
change
damn.
it so that
They put it on the cup now. They put it on the cup.
know,
That
Temperature.
it's- The liquid is
And you know,
hot.
she probably could get away. She probably could get away suing
There we
them.
go.
Absolutely.
No, I mean she
I'm
is
sorry,
definitely
guys.
suing them.
Let's have a debate. 2
want
for
some?
pro, 2 for against.
Okay, so
So who
pro,
wants to be? So
what's
that
pro?
that she will win the case.
So-
and against is that she won't win the case.
I'm going for pro.
I will be against.
I'm going for pro. I think she will win the case.
it's
I
not
think
my
they're gonna
business.
settle. She's not gonna win. She's
Then
not
that
gonna
case.
lose. But because they're making it such a big controversy, they're gonna pay her off so it goes away.
So did she
Probably.
truly win?
I think that she
You know, with
started
that
this.
money
she
she's
did
going to
this
get,
so that she
absolutely.
could sue
I give her $5.
and win money. But she has a GoFundMe that's currently at like
What?
$20,000.
She-
She has a GoFundMe to say $20,000.
She has a GoFundMe.
to sue.
No, she has a GoFundMe of people paying her because they feel so bad for her.
You know what? I would like to say we should cultivate an idea
Burn
where we
me.
scheme Twitter, because y'all remember the girl who was a black woman and she decided to be a Trump supporter and decided to trick millions of Trump voters out of $150,000.
Oh, she did
Oh
that.
wow, I actually wasn't aware
and
of
she
that.
cashed out. She wasn't even a Trump supporter.
So, ladies,
Go ahead.
would y'all put glue in your hair to sue a company?
No.
Probably not.
That's probably why her girl was putting it on her vagina.
But think about it, though.
Wait, what?
If they told you a settlement
Run that
of...
back real quick. I didn't quite.
go
you know,
ahead,
catch
go ahead.
that.
Put it
I'm
on the
sorry.
vajayjay.
Nia Kai, can you repeat
Someone
what you
put
said?
glue on the vagina.
I was just
That's what it
scrolling
sounds
through
like you just said.
Instagram as I much normally would on a regular evening,
Mm-hmm.
and this lady is crouched
follow them.
over, and yeah, right, cute. This lady was crouched over, covering her face with a tissue, crying because she had put
Oh my God.
Gorilla Glue on her vagina hairs to wax
To
it.
wax.
Have y'all seen
Gorilla
the
Glue on her
actual
God.
challenge now? The Gorilla Glue challenge?
Shut the fuck up.
On TikTok?
Let's
God,
do
are you
it.
serious?
Hell no.
That is absurd.
There's an actual
I will
video
I will
of a girl,
unfollow you so quick on
African
Instagram.
American girl. She probably like 17 or 18. She has her hair in Bantu knots, and she's on camera actually spraying her hair
With Gorilla
with
Glue.
Gorilla Glue.
Heavens, no.
The fuck
Oh,
is
no.
wrong with the youth?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey, what you say again?
The fuck is wrong with the youth?
Yeah.
They're so impressionable, man. We wasn't this impressionable.
No.
Yes, we are. We were definitely
So
impressionable.
We
We
were
always
that
got
impressionable
saved.
to do stuff like
Absolutely.
that?
We just
If this
didn't
would have been
push the
coming out at
limits
the
like
time
that.
that we were that age, we definitely would have been following it without a question.
Remember we had that breathing challenge? Where you
The cinnamon
You remember the
challenge?
cinnamon?
I never had cinnamon
People
challenge.
was in
Okay,
their
but
kitchen
cinnamon is
fucking
food
choking.
though.
you can die.
But you can die. from that.
Did anybody die?
I
Yes.
didn't.
Yeah.
I never tried the cinnamon. I never did any challenges.
But did anybody?
The only challenge I ever did was Ding Dong Ditch.
That was me.
Well, that's a challenge.
Me and my cousin used to do that.
I have
all
a
the time.
question to wrap around the Gorilla Glue question. What is a challenge that you did that was kind of lousy, like the Gorilla Glue situation?
I never did challenges.
Ding Dong Ditch.
Really? Ding Dong Ditch? Was that a challenge? That's a game.
I mean, people still play that. They play it in my apartment building now.
They do it so much they made it into DoorDash.
I did the mannequin challenge.
Oh, I did the mannequin.
Oh, what was
yeah,
that
I
one
did
challenge
that.
where you had to like lay on random things? What was
Planking.
Oh.
that one? Planking.
People died
Oh
from
my
that.
God.
Planking.
People died.
Because they be on some
On buildings.
stupid shit.
Yeah.
Super dumb high.
A lot of people
Planking?
Like,
died.
fuck off.
Y'all remember
Done.
planking?
Yeah.
I remember I made a video, a picture
Planking at the
planking at school, but I was on a table.
Did you
That's where I did my
You just laying on the
did you see anybody fall off while
Yeah.
planking? Have you ever
No.
seen that before?
I have never.
You know, we come up with a lot of
No.
weird challenges.
What's another challenge?
Die.
What was that one dance?
You're here.
Do dances count as
alive.
challenges?
Yes, I actually used
Yes.
to, you know, the clean pair of sneaks with a designer belt.
What?
Please watch yourself, because I'm
feeling
feeling myself.
Okay.
Throw a flag on the plate. And
I don't know that
somebody
song.
get the. Man, you ain't
Got
you
hit the
better-
quan, bro.
Hit the
Yeah,
quad.
hit the quan challenge.
Hit
Hit
the
the little
quad.
dance that went with that. You feel me? I was like 14, like, hey.
When it comes to
Yeah,
these
no, I know
dances,
that
I
one.
don't know what be going on anymore.
Because they're
No,
so
really.
complex.
They fast as
They're
shit.
complex.
It's choreographed.
I ain't getting
Yes.
older.
Choreographed. You're not
The youth
doing
is getting
No,
younger.
they're not.
It's like Tina decided to
They're not
choreograph
doing
all
a
the
whole
new
bunch of
challenges on.
performance
Like,
on that bitch.
Yeah, I be wondering who create all these goddamn dances.
The
Like,
youth, man. That's that TikTok generation.
Yeah, but it's
And-
like, who's up here creating this shit to be like, and then kids are just taking that shit and running.
You know,
with it.
that's what you mean. Like, who's
Why?
the
It's
source?
like seven
who's the
basic
source?
social-
Yeah.
You know, on
Dilemma.
TikTok when they
Watch
make a
yourself a dilemma.
sound, then you can go to the sound and see what the
Please.
original
Talk about
creator of that sound was.
and it's
Or
just be
what they
regular
did.
people like
I
you
got
and
you.
me.
So TikTok is the reason why kids are dancing. All these new dances are coming out.
I appreciate you.
TikTok's
I would
the
say
reason.
TikTok has a big part of the
That's
dances.
controversial.
What did you
Controversial.
ask?
I didn't hear that.
Is TikTok the reason why
I
so
didn't
many
say it.
dances and challenges are coming out?
Absolutely.
I wasn't saying
It's being
controversial to that.
propagated over social media, and people can't look away from their phones. So when you're scrolling through TikTok all day and that's all you're seeing, that's all you follow, that's all your content, of course it's going to be ingrained in what you do every day or what you want to do.
Go ahead, Nikai, say it.
These dances are popular because it gives the white people opportunity to show that they actually do have moves.
You know, I do agree. And I mean,
Hey,
no, for
that's real rap right there, though.
They
You know,
do.
And you
Go
know,
ahead.
I
believe-
they kind of do it,
Me
but you know,
personally-
it's only because they
White.
learned it. They
Uh.
learned they had to learn a choreographed dance. That's the only time when it's natural. Like if they just say, "Hey, go out there and do some shit," they don't know what the fuck. They ain't got
And
no
even then,
motherfucking
they
rhythm.
don't
They
look
can't
right
dance.
doing it. They be
Literally.
stiff as shit. They,
Literally,
You-
no fluidity in the
Shine.
transitions.
Yeah, it don't
Nothing.
look-
It's
Shine.
This may be
trash.
controversial, but I got a question. Do you feel like Caucasian people are trying to mimic the hip hop culture or art?
Absolutely.
When
Since
have
the
they
beginning
not?
of time.
I used to.
So now, but then,
Since
okay,
the beginning of
now
rap culture.
I got a deeper question now. 'Cause I watch a lot of interview stuff with artists. Do you think they're trying to steal our culture?
Hey,
They can never
They can
fully
never.
steal it.
Not steal it, but y'all know what I'm saying, though.
They're definitely
But they
trying to
imitate
rebrand
it.
it.
yeah,
They
rebrand it,
innovate.
They're
rebrand
trying
it.
to
For
rebrand it
sure.
for sure.
Yeah.
My thing is, I think trap rap, trap music is now the white version of, or not even white, because white's technically not a race, but we're not gonna get into that.
Caucasoid.
love
It's
y'all.
that type of
I'll be
version
honest.
because it's like, it's not really our music anymore. You got like Lil
what I
Pump,
was
you got
saying.
like 6ix9ine. Like we don't know
I
them
never
niggas.
heard a Lil Pump song in my
They
life.
ain't niggas.
Me either.
I mean, who would advocate for
But-
Trump like that? Like,
But see, that's their ploy to for mind control for the youth. You feel me? And they're not targeting 30-year-olds. They're targeting the youth.
Yep.
It's to dumb them down.
Sponges.
Because, you know, they're sponges.
On that specific app, they're targeting the youth.
Yeah. I mean, even just music in general.
Oh,
Because
music?
You, cause,
Oh, right,
'cause,
right,
you know,
right.
music, they're impressionable. So everything, he look raw. You feel me? He holding guns, drugs. They talking about killing, fucking, blase skip. That's the youth. They're thinking, this is what's cool. This is how to fit in. I have to fuck to be cool. I need a strap to be cool.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's why TikTok is such a banger, because the youth go to that. Megan Thee Stallion so popular because the youth target her. You feel me? My mom ain't listen to no Meg. You feel me? Like after a certain age group, you're like, that's childish shit.
That's the youth shit.
You feel me? That's the youthful shit. I can't listen to most of these new artists now because I'm like, it don't fuck with my spirit. You know, it's like I'm outgrown that shit. It's like, that's for y'all. You feel me? But that's just as you get conscious and grow. You start to weed out that shit.
I like to say on the bright side too that a lot of the youth is gaining consciousness through like rappers too. Like, what's his name? NLE Chopper or whatever.
Chakra.
No, NLE Chopper. He's like
He changed it to NLE Chakra.
no.
He did.
I only seen a couple videos from him, but like he's really like he's young minded when it comes to like spirituality and awakening. Just because I know where I'm at on my journey and I know where a lot of my friends are in this journey, but like he's really trying his best. And I'm like, oh, bless your heart. But he has the balls to like, hey, y'all, we should try this.
Yeah, he does. But you know, his label is actually blackballing him.
How is that? Explain current events.
I watch a lot of interviews, and I watch mostly what I watch is this hip hop commentary. His name is Blackie Speaks. I love him, but he was talking about how NLE Chakra tweeted how his label is basically trying to tell him he can't put out that type of music no more. Like the type of music that he's trying to make, the woke, quote unquote woke music. Yeah, it's crazy.
Because it's gonna inspire the youth. You gotta follow contracts. You feel me? Them white people, Atlanta, what's that the main heavy set dude?
It's a lot of heavy set niggas.
On Atlanta.
Gunna?
No,
Lil Baby.
Paperboy.
When Paperboy the show.
Oh, I'm about to say, who are these niggas? I was like, who? El Choppa, Paperboy.
Damn. Oh, for people who don't know, it's Atlanta. It's a TV show.
Oh,
such a great show.
Remember
Shout out to Donald Glover.
Yeah, shout out to Donald. He's very conscious.
I watched one episode. Go for it, though.
Okay, so when Paperboy was trying to make music, it was an artist on there trying to make music. And it was conscious. It was he performed it in front of all these white people. They're like, no, we don't like that. Say something more with drugs and guns. You feel me? So that's how they control the youth. You can't be in that label and step outside of that realm. You have to play by the rules. You feel me? And when you do, you get blackballed. There's a lot of artists who get blackballed once you step out of line, once you try to change it or make a shift.
And this is why I say we need to own our own shit. I mean, it's not a white black thing, but on our culture specifically, we need to stop going to them for money and shit. You know what I mean?
You can be independent and blow the fuck up.
Yeah.
You feel me? There's plenty artists. Wiz Khalifa was independent as fuck. Then this nigga got on Sucker Free, and he just took off after that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
We can't always keep blaming the white people, you know what I mean? Because music is music, but it's up to us. we need to go independent and not
blame the artist.
Can you give us our check?
We need to learn how to read contracts, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that is a good one, though.
Or be like Frank Ocean. Dump a
But
whole
Ness-
bunch.
favorite.
Yes.
What did Frank Ocean do?
He just made a bunch of albums real quick.
Oh,
Bangers,
got 'em
you
out.
feel me? And it got up out of it. But see, he used it to market himself. You feel me? He blew up, got all of his fans. He completed the deal that he made with that record company, but now he can do what he want to do because now he's going to have that revenue because she's a fan, you're a fan, I'm a fan. You feel me? So it's
My cat is named after Frank Ocean.
As he
Frank
should.
Ocean?
Shout out to Frankie.
Lonnie.
Shout out to Lonnie.
Lonnie Brew.
So in general, do you feel like the music industry is shot right now? Mainstream.
Every industry
I'm talking
is shot
mainstream.
right now.
Yes.
I think mainstream.
Because I know we all have our individual music we
let's
listen
go
to.
over
But y'all think mainstream is shot?
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, they have
It's all the same
agendas.
shit.
Yeah.
What's their agenda?
Keeping us dumb.
It's about
Keeping
ass,
us,
money.
Shit that we hear about
keeping
it all
us
day.
uneducated
And none of
is
that
profitable.
shit really matters.
No.
Like, at all.
I feel like a lot of youth do listen to music a lot more than we do, believe it or not. Because remember when we was young, we knew about every rapper, every song, everything, you
Lil
know.
Wayne,
Back in the
Jay-Z,
day.
50 Cent.
And that's the best age to program people. I'm speaking from a business level, but that's how they think. Like, oh, let's get the young ones. The old ones we already set in our ways. We know we don't like that shit. We listen to it in the club, but we don't actually indulge into it.
But there are other ways to program older people.
How was that?
Do not through
Ooh.
music.
Break it down.
Movies.
All right, y'all.
Go
So,
ahead.
Talk on it.
I just watched this documentary on Netflix called The Social Dilemma. And it pretty much details how these companies like Facebook, these social media companies like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and then even beyond that, like Reddit, Pinterest, like all these things that get people to sign up, make an account, and continue to scroll through their phones. They're literally using algorithms and tracking your amount of usage on your phone, how long you stay on a post. They'll track that too. So if you're scrolling through Instagram and you'll see like a post that you really like and you stay on it for like 20 seconds, they track that. And then they'll send you more things as you're on social media to keep you on your phone. So you're being programmed, like it's a psychological thing. It's really in depth. Like they're getting into your brain and you don't even realize it. So they don't even need you to listen to Lil Pump and all them, because they gonna be like, all right, but
we got you on Facebook
regardless, literally. And they're gonna
Yeah.
continue, and it's different for every single person. It's like customized. So what I'm seeing on my shit, because of how long I stay on certain posts,
What be on your
isn't
stuff?
what you say. Hey, we ain't gonna get it out there now.
You talking about it? Go ahead, though. No, for real though. I got a serious question. Like, are you on Facebook? Everything, all that, right?
I'm on Facebook.
So, what's something that you see that you search common?
Avatar. They have like a lot of funny avatars.
All right, so do you mind seeing Avatar on your timeline? No, since you
but
do
I
search
don't.
it.
I don't. But it's just the simple fact that it's gonna keep me on my phone, so I can keep looking at those memes.
Look at the damn Avatar.
Like literally, like Avatar. You pick up your phone, you go on your phone for a specific task, and then you find that an hour has passed by because you see another notification or something. Like they're literally pulling you into your phone and onto these apps so that you don't think for yourself, so that you don't spend any of your free time doing anything meaningful outside of being on your phone. So you don't have to.
And I'm guilty for that. I'm addicted to my phone.
They don't even let my timer work on my phone anymore.
Damn.
I used to have my phone to set a timer where I can get off of Instagram. It don't work.
And
be like 5 hours later, my timer is set for 2.
And that shit is really real, because I went on a major unfollowing spree on Instagram just to try to like free myself up off that app. They literally said like, hey, like to protect our community, you can't do this. You can't unfollow people at this large amount.
Ain't that crazy?
Like,
Yeah.
they're really trying to they're forcing me to stay on this app. So I had to wait till the next day to continue doing that.
That's exactly what happened to me. I had about, I'm going to say like 4,000 people I was following.
Popular.
I literally had I had to unfollow 200 a day. And if I overdid 200 a day or 200 within 24 hours, then they would block my account from commenting, from sharing a post, from posting myself. They would literally like shadow ban me. And it happens a lot of times. A lot of my friends are conscious, so when they post stuff that is conscious or whatever, or like really against the system, fuck the system or whatever, they limit their views. So they would probably normally get 200 views, 300 views, whatever, but then they'll get like 87 because Instagram has control over what can be viewed. That they control the algorithm. And then on top of that, like have y'all ever heard of Fruits and Roots choco bars? He sends out these fruit boxes, y'all. It's fire. But he posts a lot of stuff that happens overseas. He stays mostly in Ghana or whatever. And he would have 1 million people watch his stories, but now he's only limited to 1,000. And then they would shut down his account probably every few weeks or something like that, just because of the fact that he is able to, get
have
attention from right? And y'all got to be mindful of the fact checkers too, the COVID fact checkers or whatever. There's this post going around like Biden is a humanitarian or whatever, and there's no fact checker under it. But like when we post something about COVID, when we post something about anything that's threatening, then
please check the info that you're receiving.
Right,
this info is false.
And I see that a lot. Oh, update on my Instagram, y'all. I think y'all wasn't here last week. I have unfollowed 200 booties and titties. Okay.
Shout out to you, Justin.
Yeah. I went through it. I finally logged in my Instagram since I haven't logged in my personal one since like August. I mean, I logged in, but I haven't like scrolled on the timeline. And I went there and I follow all toxic booties and titties.
Well,
but
all the ones you want to follow, I follow. So
go for it. Hit them up. Because I was like, man, they're just making me horny. They ain't about to invest in my business or nothing, so fuck them. But back to what you were saying about that.
I get hard when I scroll the ass sheet.
Hey.
For real. I be sliding all these DMs and I get them responses. I'm like, fuck y'all. That was me though.
And that's that programming right there. Yeah. Because all the titties and ass you follow, they're gonna keep giving you more. They're gonna be like, you like titties and ass, here you go.
And that's true. And let me to wrap back around what Nia Kai said, that is true. They do, when you post conscious stuff, after a while they do block you off it, or they kind of
literally
put you down the algorithm so low that nobody sees your shit.
They can literally block you from people's accounts where you just disappear. you vibrate out of existence for that person, for the people following you, trying to watch your stuff.
Fuck
it's
it.
fucked up.
Let's make our own social media. That's what
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
We need to have our own shit.
On websites too.
Literally.
And I think like if you get to that point where you're recognized, create your own platform. Because my dude Tyler, he got banned off of YouTube. YouTube is very strict as well.
Tyler the creator?
No.
You cool with Tyler? My bad.
I was like, yeah.
Nah, secure team. But he was talking about stuff that happens.
Yeah.
Space, UFOs, just showing shit that people see around the world. Just getting people hip, because there's a lot of shit that happens in your own backyard, but you don't recognize it. Then YouTube started saying that he was spreading lies and false information that could be damaging to the public opinion and shit like that. And he got to the point where people were following him. So, a lot of us, because me personally, I like to talk to people like that. I'm like, create your own site. You feel me? Create your own Etsy. Do something so where you can still have this following, get paid in your own way. But we rely so much on social media, but they're going to restrict you with social media, especially if you want the truth to be out there.
That's their platform.
That's their platform. And that's the thing.
Yep.
We have to obey their platform, so we need our own platforms, as a collective conscience.
But don't
get tricked.
Develop some shit on your own.
Do not get tricked. Y'all, I got bamboozled because I definitely thought Clubhouse was black owned.
So it's not.
Wait, what's not?
Clubhouse is not black
owned.
Huh? Because they had the black icon. I'm thinking
they changed the picture every month.
I have. Is it changed?
So is Clubhouse black owned? Yes or no?
Is it changed now? It's not changed. It's been the same for the past 3 months.
Have you updated your app?
Do I have to update
Shelly's an
my app?
updater. She like to update apps.
I missed
Mine
that.
update automatically.
Hold on, y'all. Before I give y'all wrong information,
Clubhouse.
let me go ahead and update my
They
shit.
changed the picture, the icon picture, like every 30 days.
Okay, so for those who don't know what Clubhouse is kind of like, it's like a TED Talk, but like you can interact with like-minded individuals, like the groups that I'll be in. It's like multi-dimensional chat. Shout out to y'all. It'll be like astrology chats or real estate chats. You connecting with like these boss people who can give you game for free. Literally give you game for free. It's literally like TED Talks for everything, knowing how to social media market, knowing how to do all this shit. And a lot of people joined it. It was mostly, maybe it's because I'm a black woman, it was a lot of black people on there.
It's more white now, believe it or not.
It's blending for sure.
Yeah.
It definitely is, because like the multidimensional chat used to talk about comedic like knowledge, and now it's like we all came from the same place, and I'm like, hold on, why did this room just transfer like that?
I don't like Clubhouse no more. I mean,
I don't.
No,
it
has its benefits. If you want to start your own room and stuff, yes, and it is still some chats in there that like to talk about interesting things, but it's became saturated already.
Update my app, y'all.
I don't go in there no more like I used to. When Shelly got me hip to it, my first week I was addicted. I was like, oh, I was on there every day.
I got on there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. And
I made money off that bitch.
You made money. What you do on there?
I used to do astrology readings and numerology readings.
Really?
Yeah, they be like, yo, can you read me? And they put up their phone number. They put up their birthday and stuff, and then I'll go read it while I'm on Clubhouse with them, and they cash at me like bread.
Go back on there.
Nah.
So why did you leave from it?
It's like, okay, so I've been having these types of conversations for a very long time. Becoming conscious, or really tapping into the multidimensional aspects of self, learning how to elevate within yourself, all this other shit. Like, and people are kind of just now getting hip. So I'm like, okay, like we've been talking about this. What do we do? And I'm like, okay, they just want to keep talking about it. I'm gonna let them figure it out. I have to go take action because I've been there already. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't really want to sit in a space where people just talking about shit. For real.
Be about that shit.
You gotta be about it. About it.
A lot of people never be talking.
Apps updated. I was wrong.
So is it a white person or a black person on
It
that?
is
He looks kind of both.
Hang on, what is he? So we're looking at the Clubhouse app. So who is it?
He's a in between.
Let me see the picture real quick. So we're currently on the Clubhouse app.
Wait, where's that
and this is a white guy.
Remember that YouTube video we was watching?
I don't know. It's some guy.
Let me see.
Let me
Shelly?
I wanna
YouTube
see
video.
it too.
The one where that girl was talking about how the Instagram models have this Eurocentric face, but with like, it's like neurotic
I remember what
features.
you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
That dimple.
Like, it's not black, it's not white, it's not like Asian or like Arab, but like he looks like all of them.
Racially
in one.
ambiguous.
Racially ambiguous. There you go.
That's a good word. Where you get that word from?
Watching YouTube videos.
Oh,
Yes,
Racially
exactly that
ambiguous.
part.
But I think it's more so whoever your mother is who you are. So
Deep.
if your mother is Albion or white, then you're Albion. And if your mother is Moorish or black, then you are Moor.
Moorish.
Mm-hmm.
Melanin.
Moor means black.
Literally, yeah.
What about melanin?
No, it doesn't. Well, yeah.
That's freedom's word.
That's what people
Well, that's how they
connotate
associate
black with. Yeah, right.
Melanin.
Right.
Been watching too many Hidden Colors.
That's good. I haven't watched Hidden Colors in a while. Do they even make those anymore? New episodes?
What's
of
it
They're
that?
at 5.
Really?
Yeah, they made
that's a
5
lot.
last year. Hidden Colors is kind of like, so they have Dr. Umar Johnson. They have Dr. Francis.
Where you going?
Cress Welding. They have like all these old school like prophets, I should say, and they talk about like just the study of how black people are like the underlying tone.
Marginalized.
Almost. They're like the undertone of everything. So like you'll see like
Everything
Buddhists
started with
like
us, yes.
mhm. They have like
They stole our culture.
in like different
Every damn thing.
Oriental places. They have like Buddha statues with like thick curly froze, or they'll have like they talk about where the Caucasus Mountains and how that shit originated. Like it really go in. It's really a good watch for sure.
Especially to learn yourself. I think us as you leaving.
No, I'm just waiting.
Hey.
Right.
How you
From the
doing?
couch to the
How you
table.
doing? How you doing?
Oh my gosh.
But
It's
yes,
10 o'clock
knowing
already?
yourself. Yeah. Yeah.
She came fast.
What?
Till about 9.
What time?
That's not loud. Jesus
It's 10?
That's what I said.
Oh.
Oh, man.
An hour left.
But yeah, knowing yourself, that's what it really comes down to at the end of the day. And that translates back to freedom to me. Like when you know yourself, when you know how you work, can't nobody mess with you.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Nobody can get inside your head.
Are you okay?
I love how we just threw the Moorish topic in there, and my friend just literally texts me, "Where's Africa, America?" Literally,
it doesn't exist.
At 9:44 p.m. he texts me, "Where's Africa, America?"
Okay, I'm dead. Literally?
Literally.
Again, look at me. See? Is it like serious? Like
Because it doesn't exist. People
Yeah, are they
identify
being
as
for real?
African American and black, and it's not
Oh,
a thing.
no.
It doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. That just
No, it doesn't make sense.
really
it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Where is
What doesn't
it?
make
Somebody
sense?
show me.
I do want to share facts.
identifying as African
Shoot a fact.
American because it doesn't exist.
The
African-American.
term of the ethnicity white has not existed until like it was like 18 something. When
Wait.
this dude,
So white's a new word?
white is not an ethnicity.
It's
so
modern. It's a very modern word.
very much so
Word.
modern. So we had slaves and then we had indigenous service, right? So the indigenous service was like, hold on, like they're like Italians people, and they're like, hold on, what the fuck we doing working for y'all? And they're like, oh, we finna rebel, and they're like, oh, we can't have them rebel and still have the black people working. So let's create the term white because we all look the same, right? Good, bet. So they coined the term white. Like this dude whose name I cannot remember. If y'all watch
Probably
Hidden
European.
Colors. More than likely, yes,
You gotta
absolutely.
be European.
They
More
came
than
up with that
likely.
shit.
Watch Hidden Colors, y'all. It's definitely something that has been out since like 2012, but it's definitely worth the watch. A lot of people don't give Dr. Umar Johnson his respect. They make him into a meme for sure, but he has a lot of intelligence. He's a psychology major. Then you have Dr. Francis Christ Welting. Butchering her
Somebody.
name.
Shout out to that doctor.
She talked about how in movies that they condition us to not rebel. So like, what is it?
White savior complex.
Planet of the Apes. Yes, that exactly, right? Planet of the Apes, like, they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna save these monkeys, and, and then next thing you know, oh, fuck y'all. The monkeys are saying this, fuck y'all, we finna take over. Oh my god, I can't believe this, we have to murder them. And they justify it in the movie. So it's just like a whole bunch of like subconscious stuff.
You know, speaking about Dr. Umar Johnson, you're right. I hear a lot of people bash that guy. You
I've never heard of him.
And
Who's
I
that?
think, Nia Kai could probably break it down
Yes.
more than I can.
He's pretty solid. He's actually fun. Well, okay, so I'm gonna tell you the meme part of it. The meme part of it is like he don't fuck with white women off rep. So it was this picture of this dude having sex with this white woman like in the cut on a beach, and it was like a helicopter that flew by, and they're like, ah ha ha ha, that's Dr. Umar Johnson, because like he used to have these like videos where he just like really would talk about similar teachings to that of Dr. What's his name, Louis Farrakhan or whatever. And he would just talk about like how important it is to keep black within black, well, not even black within black, but like melanated people within melanated people,
Right.
to be able to
Right.
really understand your power and understand like
we not here to be friends with these people. We got to get our shit back, basically.
Absolutely, because they're stealing our culture.
He talks about finding the basis of how to be able to overcome oppression, overcome capitalism. And it starts with being able to provide our own resources. So providing our food resources, providing the resources that we would need to make glass, to make true freedom, right? And making glass, making rubber, being able to outsource our own shit, being able to connect with people overseas. Because if this country shut down, there are still people who are able to attach themselves to like Asia.
Outside sources.
Exactly, right? We have nothing. We have absolutely
literally
nothing.
we're cut off. Because we rely on government
exactly
to give us what we need.
We're all fucked right now. To be honest, no, on a deep level though,
I got my
we are right
passport,
now.
so fuck y'all.
Yeah, we do. on a deep level, I'm about to be real. Have we all created something that we're able to eat off right now though?
Absolutely.
Really?
From Earth?
No, like overall, like how you said, we rely on the government and all that stuff. Me personally, I do Uber right now. I still, I rely on Uber for a majority of my income, and that's owned by.
Right, I work for a corporation, so
yeah.
I'm not self-employed.
Yeah.
I'm not autonomous in that aspect. So when she was saying she didn't attain true freedom, I feel like I couldn't really answer that question either because I work for a corporation.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm definitely working my way there. So I feel you. I feel you.
Right.
We on our way there.
Right now, shit.
We not
this right here.
I can't actually say I'm there yet though.
I guess me neither. But
no, you said it. Stick to it.
I totally still believe wholeheartedly in what I said in regards to freedom.
Facts.
But like, I'm
Mentally.
I can create my universe, but it's nothing showing me that I need to create an autonomy in that extreme yet. Like I'm able to, I don't fucking work a 9-to-5, but I still work within a capitalistic system.
Right.
So it's like, okay, I'm still earning money and paying money, buying shit or whatever. So it's like, I'm still within that. But if that system tore down today, I know that I can grow my own food. I don't know if I can kill somebody. If they start bleeding, I'll be like, I'm gonna find somebody, be right back. But like, I'm connecting myself with people who have those. Exactly, right? And that I think is the most important part, is being able to surround yourself with people who can help provide food for a community, help provide health for a community, help provide shelter and a religion, I should say, or even just a place where people can be spiritual and open or whatever, or have that peace or whatever. That's the important part, for real, because all of this shit don't really matter.
Or whatever.
So well spoken.
Or whatever.
Finger snap.
I thought we're all getting. It's gonna take time though. Obviously, this shit's a marathon.
Right.
You know, we're all working towards it. We all working towards it. You know what I mean?
We are doing better though.
We're doing
as a community, the melanated people. We are definitely doing better.
Yeah.
Than where we were before.
And anybody out there listening or watching, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. They always say, "Oh, y'all generation fucked up. This, that, this." We're doing.
That's my ass.
Every generation was fucked up.
Every generation is fucked up.
We're just
They all try to put it on
we're
Generation
talking
Z
about
and the
the fucked
millennials.
upness.
Hey, what you say again, Shelby?
The thing
Say
about
that
our
again.
generation is we're talking about it.
Right.
We're trying. We're addressing the problems. We're trying to fix the problems. We know that the problems that are deeply ingrained in us are not going to change overnight. But the fact that we're even opening up the conversation is a huge start. That was really
Acknowledgement is
it
the
was
first
literally
step. It's the first
locked in
step.
a box, and then it was put in a smaller box, and then it was put in a smaller box, and then it was put in another box with a key with a lock box on it.
Lock these niggas up.
No, but real shit though. Like, one of the things that I keep seeing on Instagram is how, like, and they're making it a joke, but like how we used to get whooped as kids, like, and then he'd be like, mom, like, I told your ass not to do it. And like, people
like
are
those
laughing about it. I don't like it.
I don't like whooping.
It doesn't make me feel good. And so like, we can't communicate with our parents. But one of the things that's raw about our generation, millennials and Generation Z who are having babies now, like, we'll talk to our kids, and these kids come out smart as shit because they're like, oh, mommy, I feel this way. I feel this way. I don't like it when this way. Emotionally intelligent, for sure.
That for sure.
Like, you ingrained that in her.
That's a good question. Do you believe our generation is emotionally intelligent?
Yeah.
We're teaching
I mean,
our
we're
babies how to-
emotionally
To a degree.
intelligent.
It depends on the situation.
I think our generation is learning that we have to heal ourselves in order to be good examples for our kids. Our parents did
That's
not
the
know
only
that
way.
shit.
Moving
They
forward.
literally did not set
Not
an
even
example.
just
My
for our
parents were
kids, but
closed
for
off as
others
fuck.
around us.
Right, you're building your community. You're not just doing it for yourself. You're doing it for the greater good of your people.
Everything
That's
I
what
tell
we
people all the
acknowledge.
time. Everything
Right.
that I am has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, we building dynasties within this lifetime. But I think
Hell yes.
we do have to
Empires.
address
Shit.
every generation, even parents, grandparents. It changed. You feel me? Like, our great grandparents were different from our grandparents. Our grandparents were way different from our parents. You know, the shift was changing drastically. My mom was way different compared to my grandma. You feel me? Her mentality, her morals, her everything is way different. I can still talk to I could talk to my mom about way more than my grandma. Like, you feel me?
Your grandma be like,
like you did what?
I can't talk to my mom about shit.
Yeah, like I mean, some are different, but I think we do have to acknowledge that shift was already taking place with the boomers and all, because it was all about marriage. Do this, do this. My mama didn't get married; she fucked. You feel me? Had a kid and did her thing. You feel me? So it was already shifting. We're just like we all said, we're emotionally acknowledging a lot more now because they didn't get that emotional acknowledgement. They couldn't, you know. So that's where we're coming into place, and then the Z's and future,
whatever the name's gonna be,
you know, whatever they're called,
whatever they're called next, they're gonna be so in tune, and that's why I believe in the future.
Yeah,
you feel me? Because we're gonna be the next leaders of generations. You know, what we implement now is gonna set up legacies. You know, my daughter is gonna have a legacy just because I'm gonna supply her with tools that my mom couldn't supply. I'm gonna tell her, believe in your craft, find yourself, meditate. You know, it's okay to talk to me. You know, I ain't whooping your ass. You know, little shit that just
because we're tapping back in.
Yeah, we're tapping back into source. So just understanding that you have to believe in the future. You know, I
love it.
Consciousness. I mean, the mass majority might be a little lost. But consciousness is a web. Once you become conscious, it's just a web.
Spreads like wildfire.
It spreads like wildfire. So we're all going to be at this one unison eventually.
Oh my gosh. And you know, you don't even have to be around that person for that to happen.
No, you don't.
They're watching. They can watch and be like, whoa, that's not.
I mean, like, there's a science study. If y'all ever seen Life Science, it's really great. No, Spirit Science. I'm sorry. Spirit Science Smack. So they had this study where these like monkeys would always just eat potatoes straight out the dirt. Boom. This is great, right? And so then what the scientists did, they taught one of the monkeys how to wash a potato. And this monkey was like, oh, shit. Let me go show everybody. So this monkey shows his parents, it shows other monkeys, and then it starts to work around this selected area. So then they studied monkeys across seas on a totally different place. And naturally, they started to pick up that habit of washing potatoes because we're connected consciously. And that shit's really crazy to me. I'm like, hold on.
Our energy travels overseas. It travels over moments of time. It's expansive. It doesn't matter where you are or who you are. Your energy is going to reach somebody somewhere.
And just imagine all the energy that hasn't left. You feel people who
also,
pass spirit guides who are here. And
all that shit, even in this room right now. Shit.
Think about all the content that we're creating right now.
Oh, we do this.
People can come back on and look at this content and be like,
record it.
We know exactly what we're
talking about. Some shit.
Wow, we can show this to our
nervous
kids.
though? Like all of our stuff is being documented on like these clouds, and one day can just
and the
shut
government
down.
is definitely watching right now, like through our phones.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
Shit. Like,
all this stuff could shut down.
They're talking about chips being inside of our arms.
That's like a hard
What's fucked up about
it?
What's fucked up about it is they know they have such a hold over the mental state and autonomy and freedom of the people that people watching this aren't gonna really be like, they ain't talking about shit. Okay, yeah, that's cute, but you know, they gonna continue on to what they've been, what they intake every day. Yeah, what you're programmed to believe. So
because
that's why we're not shut down.
Because you think like if I talk about this to just like a child might listen, but it's boring. You feel me? Their attention span is I don't understand what you're saying.
You're boring.
Consciousness, mores. The fuck is that? You know, so that's how most people are. That's why it hasn't hit yet. You know,
popcorn generation.
Now, if we had 1 million people watching this shit right now, we would get shut down within the first 5 minutes.
Cut them off.
They're reaching too many
no.
people. They're reaching too many people. Like, no.
Oh, yeah,
too many people are going to be conscious.
That's going to come any moment, any week now. That's going to happen.
But even
then, are growing and expanding. Absolutely. Shit.
But that's why.
But that's the goal. That's the purpose. Let's get shut down. Shit. Because that's how you know you've reached a lot of people.
No, we need to plan B before we get shut down.
By the way, no, we got a website. If they would shut us down, we stream from the website.
I said you got to always have your plan, everything. Plan A through Z. You know, because if you get shut down from one site, that's okay.
Because they have too much control over the internet. Like big tech is really in control of how we move. Like big tech is not like this super independent. Like yo, we don't really fuck with the government. No, like they're in cahoots. Like what's his name? Mark Zuckerberg is prime example, right?
My God.
When he opened Facebook, he like yo, great idea, right? They made a movie, they promoted it. They're like yo, he just had this hard working story. He's an underdog, but like in reality though, they paid this man. He lives his best life however he wants. But
like
Data.
You hear me? Data.
That's
Our-
all he's
our data
collecting.
is the
He's
product.
collecting.
Our data is the product.
You know how much
wow.
they take
And our brain and our productivity is the product.
That's what they're paying for.
Literally.
The amount of money
They're
that
marketing that
ads
shit.
companies pay to get our data.
Why do y'all think these warranty people call us? They don't just get
Like,
our numbers off
where'd you
of
get my
bigger
number
than
from?
that.
Because I never signed up with y'all. Like,
No,
how
they,
are you calling
so
me?
one day
It's
I
one
had
big
to,
fucking corporation. They're all working together.
I had to I was playing a game on my phone, but then I was like, damn, I'm getting a lot of advertisements, and I'm tired of seeing these advertisements because it's not something I want. So Google gives you the option to remove yourself from these things, and it was so much information. They like Nia Kai likes yoga, Nia Kai likes meditation, Nia Kai likes scrolling cute puppy videos, and I'm like,
They
bitch,
they have it even down to if you have kids, if you're in a
Okay.
relationship, how old they think you
Because
are.
you get on Facebook.
If you live
in a
alone,
relationship.
if you
Yeah,
live
they're
with
tracking that.
parents.
Oh, but even if you don't
Right.
put that on Facebook, they still know how to get
They
that.
always
They get
know.
all the information from what we Google.
Text.
I'm about to
What
say,
we-
your search engines teach you everything. Like Valentine's
locked
Day, you
in.
looking up, what should I give my
Please
lover?
stop using Google, y'all. Use
DuckDuckGo.
DuckDuckGo.
Yeah.
Hell
Use
yes.
Tor browser. Use Brave. Use a VPN. VPNs are $12 a month, but it can protect you from getting
That's an
scammed.
investment.
Like, really is a great investment, especially if y'all getting like the free hotspots from like if y'all know any kids,
Yeah.
y'all get the free hotspots and they block everything. Like, and can't let VPNs to do it for you. So I totally suggest it because dark web is probably the safest out of all of this shit.
So is the internet really? Is that bothering y'all though? How they? Really? Freezing? It don't bother me.
I mean, it don't bother me.
I don't
because
get on it as much. I just make
it don't-
myself
it don't bother me
less
too much.
accessible.
Yeah, you just gotta have your balance. You know, learn how to disconnect. I think that's people's problem. We just depend so much on it. You know, because dudes at the gym, Z, you never on Instagram. Catch me in real life. I see y'all niggas every day.
Like you see me right now.
That's
How about
why.
that?
pull up.
Yeah, that's what I say. You know, I really don't put a lot of effort into it anymore because
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it to shut down. Because I honestly feel like we need a break. People need to learn what real life is outside of technology for a second. Because if shit did shut down, how many niggas will know how to function just on a regular level?
I don't know what to do in my life.
Yeah, like
Like when coronavirus happened, people were like,
People are still
I'm
in a
not
slump
going
mentally
to
because of
work.
that.
Yeah,
what?
Yeah.
So what now am I
I
going to
ate
do with my
off
time?
coronavirus.
Now-
Fuck y'all mean?
You
I
did.
had a good ass time off coronavirus.
I
Oh, man.
I was riding
Man,
my bike.
Lazarus.
Yeah,
Because it didn't-
was at
it
the
didn't mess up my
summer.
stomach.
I think a lot of people
It all-
Kicking
all
it every
through.
day.
95% of the world came up from the coronavirus, and for the people that's listening, I know people have lost jobs. I know people personally, but they came up. They found the ways to get money.
That didn't stop them.
So it made us get out the comfort zone and think like, all right, nigga, you lost your job or you lost your hustle. Now find a way.
Now what you gonna do?
Yep, and that's what it did for a lot of us.
So
You
now
know,
people
But a
opening
lot of people
businesses
who-
and thinking for themselves, becoming
Yeah.
autonomous.
Yeah.
And I'm
That
also
freedom.
sharing for those who have not opened a business, for those who have not got their hustle. The universe wants you to be stuck for a reason because it's time for you to rest. You're probably one of those people who have worked hard up until this point and don't know what to do with yourself. And it's okay because at the end of the day, you're literally here to make sure that you can function further past what it is that you do at a 9 to 5, right? So you might be stuck here and you may feel stuck or you feel like you wasn't progressing like the people around you. But in reality, though, like it was for you to be able to just
Take a breather.
for
There's
real.
so much productivity and rest.
Oh my God.
Like just sitting.
It's
and
so hard for me to
thinking and
rest.
being and
Nigga,
healing.
I be feeling.
I
it's
literally
hard
don't
for
know
me to
how.
rest.
I don't know how to do it.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel bad sometimes for resting. Like, why the fuck you resting?
Yeah, I feel like I ain't doing enough. Like,
I used to, wait, can we say it again, Shelly?
Shit.
I mean, I feel it. If y'all feel like that's cool, but
I
me
love
personally, I'm like, what the fuck you doing resting?
We on our grind. Mode.
Yeah.
So when you grinding, you have a goal in mind. So you ain't resting. till
You gotta
see it.
include rest and grinding,
I mean, of
man.
course.
I like
Oh, yeah, you
it's
got
like
to.
it's like a balance for me. Like I knew how. Like when I was a manager at Starbucks. I used to work from 3 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and then I go to my second job at 4:30 p.m. work till 9 p.m. and only get a couple hours of sleep. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm hustling. Like, no, you don't fucking do that now. Your body cannot take it. You get rest. You have me time because that's just how they get you back into that weird
Into
cycle.
the matrix.
You feel me?
And I was
For
actually,
real.
I was watching this video. This dude was talking about your work-life schedule, and how to create a balance for that. And he was saying how some people are fine working their life away. That actually brings them joy. They love going to their job. This is what they do.
85%.
You feel me? But that's okay because that's what they enjoy. He said not everybody's meant to be a worker. Some are meant to be inventors. Some are meant to create, you know.
Everybody can't do everything.
Yeah, everybody can't do everything. So if
was
you are
just
that
saying
person who loves to work, you know, that's okay. That's where your role has fit in. you know. But people who are sick of it, if you're tired, then that lets you know you need to branch outside of this. But it's okay to work. You feel me? We all have to work at some point in time within this lifetime. But that's okay. Just find your balance. If you're tired, take a break. You know, think outside of that box.
When do you know?
Fuck them.
I got a question, Dan. Let's get psychological. When do you know when to take a break, though?
Well, my body
Your
lets
body
me
be
know.
like, sit yours.
But before that, is there like an
Exhaustion.
indicator before you hit complete total exhaustion? I can't even like get up to my alarm that's going off because I'm so fucking tired. I'm exhausted. My body hurts. Like, what's the indicator? Like,
Weekly self-care.
Absolutely.
If you feel like you've been neglecting,
Put it in your weekly schedule. So like every Sunday, spend time so and so.
Go on retail therapy.
so that literally, if somebody calls you and says, "Hey, I'm trying to go to the mall. I'm trying to go out to dinner or something."
No.
I'm busy. What you about to do? Nothing. Shit.
Not even I'm busy. No, you called me on the wrong day. I don't want to go.
I ain't trying to spend no money.
Is it right? It's
I don't got it.
It's different
You
for
paying?
people.
Yeah.
Sometimes, just chilling at home, resting, cleaning up your apartment, cooking, going to the grocery store, making a nice meal for yourself, watching a show.
When
on
you hit a
YouTube,
certain age
or-
in your life, you make that a priority, right? You start being mindful. Okay, look, I done did this, and I know from my past experiences, this knocked me the fuck out. So let me go ahead and take the time to separate myself from these things that are taking a lot of energy out of me. So doing all those things, once you think about it, is like mad essential, because it's like if you don't think about it, then
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
You get smacked.
I obviously live a life. I make my own schedule, but I really don't cut out time to just.
I don't think you need to rest. I don't
Rest.
think you know how to rest.
I don't. I mean, I do.
No, you do need to rest.
I do, but
Or at least a
mentally, I
long
don't
time.
rest. I do not rest. I'm always trying to think of ways to grow this, to grow this, to grow that, to move. I'm always on a mental move. So
Be
I think
still,
that's
Justin. Be still.
woo.
I think,
Yes.
I think that
Find
that's
peace.
essential.
I think he will
Justin,
fucking
be still.
implode.
But I
Justin
think
will
I think that's good
You'll
for you
find
to
out
try to
so
do.
much.
What,
But also wait till you
He
know.
said, "What the fuck
No,
you
I was
talking
gonna say wait till you know, because like when
me.
you start getting frustrated, because that's what happened to me at Coca-Cola. When I started getting pissed off for no reason.
Every day, just walking.
Yeah,
around
just
pissed.
no, just even at home. Like I'm just exerting this energy that's toxic because I'm frustrated. It's just because I'm tired. I might be mentally like, all right, we got 12 hours, let's do this. But
then when you get home, you like,
Yeah.
the fuck is this piece of paper going on the floor?
It be the littlest shit.
It be little
You
shit
drop
that
your
piss you the
keys when you
fuck
trying to
off.
unlock the door. Like fuck.
That's the
No, I hate when my
struggle.
shit gets snagged on some
Yo,
shit.
belt
I'm
or
like,
some
why the
shit?
fuck you slowing me up?
You be like on the edge, pretty much.
Yeah, so that let me
Little
know.
shit be the straw that break the camel's back.
Oh, it do.
Literally.
So that's
what
how
I'm
you know
saying.
you're frustrated.
Yeah.
When little shit happens, but I think you're already in that. Let's get it.
Yeah.
So keep getting it, because if you slow yourself down, that could throw you off.
Exactly. That's why I'm
know.
out of rest.
But you will know a more, because just like we talking about going to Miami, that's your rest.
Oh, yeah.
You kicking it,
Where
going
y'all
on
going?
vacation. We trying to go end of March, April.
You gotta bring. You gotta. Nah, I ain't gonna say that on live. Nothing.
You're not.
We're not going to disclose.
I'm not going to disclose all that. But
Is this a boys
Fuck you
trip?
used to.
I mean, everybody
every-
could come. Oh
Anybody
yeah,
could come, but it's mainly the niggas going. Yeah.
So it's a
So
boys
we're
trip.
not
Man
invited.
trip.
y'all can
Yeah,
y'all can go.
Shit.
Nobody tell you not to go to Miami.
Hey, it's Miami.
Y'all just not coming
So,
with us.
so we go and we act like we don't know y'all.
No, we
No.
kick it at night.
Yeah, we be on the
Man,
beach.
y'all gonna be like, hey, what's up? Good to see you. All right, see you.
Don't sit too close to me on the beach. I don't want
That's
nobody
how
to
the
think
fuck
we
it's gonna
together.
be.
That's fine. I'm gonna be in the water over there.
That's why I can't. That's why I can't go out with my male friends, because I don't need. Don't stand close to me. I don't need nobody at this bar to think you my dude.
But
So-
no, actually, that would be great so
Alright,
that
go
nobody
ahead.
approaches me, because that shit's annoying as fuck.
No, but I want
But
people to
she's
approach me because I'm
teasing
single as
me.
fuck.
You're
Question:
like,
have y'all traveled with males or females that y'all weren't intimate with?
Yes.
I never have.
It's-
No.
Yes.
started off
Okay.
us not being intimate.
Wait, what?
It started off right.
That's a fact.
All right, so I got a question for you then, bro. If you going on a trip with a female friend, do you think y'all gonna fuck?
No, that's not.
Is
the,
it just
no.
y'all two, or
That's
is
not
it
the
a group
prerogative.
thing?
That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're here.
I mean, okay, yeah, that is the thing though. And what Shelly asked, that is the thing.
What?
Is it just me and her, or or is it a group?
It's
Wait,
just
what?
y'all two.
Oh, I've been on those, but yeah, no, we kicked it.
Oh,
we had
that's
a good ass time because we was hyping each other up. You like that nigga? You want me to go talk to him for
Oh.
you?
Is this pre-established
I'll have
though?
to
Like,
hit-
do y'all have to talk about like, hey, we're not gonna fuck before the like?
No, hell no. I mean, if you my friend and we ain't had that bound, even if we have, we going out to kick it. You feel me? We going just to we.
Are y'all going to
say,
find a third? A third?
I don't have those intentions.
Freedom line.
Hey, I don't have those intentions.
But whatever.
You feel me?
If the wind blows,
if the wind happens
She's
to
just
blow,
falling. I'm a unicorn head.
if it blows ass, who not gonna grab it? You feel me? That's just a real life fact. But if we going out of state, we kicking it. You feel me? Like me right now in this state, I want to have fun.
Just kick
You
it.
feel me? I want to
Fun equals
Buns.
fun
booty.
equals fucking.
Fun equals
Booty.
fun.
Couch
Get that
potato.
booty.
Yes.
Fun equals
We
bun.
know what your bun on the mind having ass is. Okay, you can go out, fuck all you want, do what you want to do.
Squidward.
I have not had sex all 2021.
You haven't had sex all 2021?
That's correct.
Well, we gonna get you
Oh, that's not
that
a,
man
you gotta go,
who gonna
you have to
bust
get
your
some.
nut.
You
Bust
have
it.
to-
Hey, let's wrap back around the
Go
question
to
real
that
quick.
crack,
So,
baby
Shelly,
girl.
you said that you can travel with the opposite sex, right?
That's correct.
And not have any sexual intercourse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
With that
yeah.
person?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Okay.
I've never traveled with just
Why
my
not
boyfriend.
get all these
Like, my
questions
boyfriend.
then? Like it was just not a real thing.
I can't just ask questions.
Okay, let me ask you a question. So what happened?
Well, what?
Where did y'all go?
What happened? Where y'all go?
Same
I
bed,
never-
2 beds.
Oh, you never
hotel?
did?
I never
you
went
so
with just
aggressively?
me and
Goddamn.
one
Okay,
other
Dad.
person.
Okay.
Okay,
No.
Dad.
All right,
She
y'all.
But
asked me questions.
I went
Shelly
with
wanted to
a
ask
group of
questions.
people,
Okay.
and it was other single guys there, and I could have probably,
So you want a group of people, right?
but it was equal to boys and girls, and it was
Ooh.
single people there, and we was in a big Airbnb,
Mm-hmm.
so we could have, you know,
Did y'all share a bed?
Ooh.
we did not.
Oh, okay.
We could have.
If I'm sharing a bed,
It-
okay.
it-
It's all these- it's all these damn
it
could
very
have.
much
Well,
so.
unless you just want to cuddle.
It very much so could have
Be
gone
little
there.
spoon.
Yeah.
It makes sense. I mean, me personally, I haven't did that, but if I do, I ain't gonna. It depends. If we
Yeah, it
flat out friends, 100%.
I'm about to say, with a friend.
But if we kind of half and half, like we don't really know, I'm gonna try to hit. I'm about to be real
I'm about
with
to
y'all.
say, if you fucked that friend before and you out of state, you fucking.
Oh, yeah, facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
Like it's
Facts.
not even an option.
Facts.
You like we
Facts.
drunk, we high, we kicking it.
Why not?
Why the fuck
No
not?
strings attached.
You gonna be on?
That sounds like obligation to me. If I'm out with somebody and I fucked already, okay, I can fuck you in Ohio. I'm actually no. Let me stop.
But then you can fuck someone else
I'm
out
about
there
to say,
too.
you can fuck somebody else.
I'm
I'm just kidding.
Cool, everybody
I'm
fucking.
just kidding. I'm
I want to go on a
joking.
cruise.
I'm not interested.
And fuck.
I literally am looking for nature.
fuck-
That's it.
I love how you said I'm the one that has dirty
dirty
thoughts,
mind.
but it's really you.
Would you go on a cruise and fuck?
He's projecting.
I would love to go on a cruise and meet friends, make friends. I mean, on a cruise. But see, the thing about a cruise is you're on a boat
And
for
meet
literally
friends.
days at a time.
Yeah.
A
So
week,
the-
I'm
maybe
clapping.
2.
Yeah, 4 days,
At least
7
once.
days,
A week.
10
Absolutely.
days.
It's like a week. Majority, Yeah.
Cruises are shut down all
So
2021.
if you found
Okay.
someone on that boat, you would.
That's-
Absolutely.
Okay, heard
That's what
that.
you
So-
said without a question.
Okay. She got her answer.
If I met somebody on a dope boat on the cruise,
On the dope
that
boat?
was fire, absolutely.
Hold on. Ashley didn't answer this question.
Oh yeah.
Wait, she was in the cut.
Run it
Right,
again.
she in the cut.
Nah,
Bring it to
I'm
her.
just-
So
a
let's
geeky
rewind back
huh?
to the question. Could you travel somewhere with the opposite sex? Somebody, just
Like just the opposite sex.
yeah, just you and that person.
Yeah.
Now, do you expect
That I'm
to?
platonic with.
Is it a platonic relationship before going
Or
on
just in
board?
general, yes. In general,
I need
yes.
to know these things before I go.
Y'all just on some wild. Let's just go travel. Y'all know
Okay.
each other, but y'all don't know, what y'all about.
Oh shit! All
So
right.
it's somebody you're talking
That's
to.
hot.
Not even talking to. Like, I know somebody right now to test me. Hey, you
But
want
just somebody who
to
I'm
go here
cool
for the
with.
weekend? Yeah, you cool with.
It
But
depends.
all right,
on the
all right,
friendship.
okay.
I was about to say it depends on the
What
friendship.
what has y'all
Right,
been
like, do we
talking?
got
What has the
history? Did I just meet you? How
The
long
conversation?
Have I known
And
you?
What have y'all
they
been
could be in a
talking about?
relationship.
hold on.
Right.
Hey, let me get to her for that. What you say?
I said they could be in a relationship.
Not relationship. No, just y'all just cool.
So we
No.
both single and we cool with each other.
Yep.
We're
Like-
opposite sex on our trip. Okay, boom.
Yeah.
So next question. Yes, I can.
if that person was to try to make a move on you, would you go with it, or you be like, hell no, we just cool?
It depends
I
on the
mean,
person.
if I'm
Yeah, I'm
feeling you,
about to say.
if I'm feeling
Traveling
you,
with
if I'm feeling you and I'm with the shit, yeah.
It's a bunch
You
of
can- you
people.
can
I'm
crack my
like,
back.
girl, quit playing.
You
Because I ain't gonna lie, if I try with a chick, I do expect to hit. I'm not gonna lie, I do.
You expect
I expect to hit.
Off rip?
But y'all say I'm the one now.
I'm being
Oh,
honest.
Justin is a savage.
I
He's not
know
gonna have
Justin
no
savagery.
filters.
And Justin is.
I expect to.
We
Justin is
expect
horrible.
He
this.
said, "I'll get us the hotel."
Yeah.
Just
Nah,
so we
if
can
we
hit.
flat out friends, 100% friends. No, we, but if we kind of like, I don't know what this person about. I'm gonna try to make a move.
So
that can happen with friends, though.
I know. What if she's flirty with you, and
Or
it's
she
just
just
like
has
on
a
a
natural
moment?
flirty person.
We fucking the first day, and then we're gonna have somebody join. Hey, we're gonna get out the way.
Hey, my nigga said we can make this a party.
Make sure no one books with Justin.
They know.
He's going on the 6th. We're going on the 9th.
With Justin, you already know what you're signing up for.
Yeah, they know. They know what's up. Cause let's be real, man. I believe in having
He
fun
said either
traveling.
I'm fucking or we fucking.
Justin got condoms on deck. You got condoms in your pocket right now?
No,
I
I
got
don't
one
have
for you.
sex.
Huh?
Liar.
Nope.
We just had a 30-minute conversation about how you fucking.
Have you
Y'all,
ever,
he got
I have
condoms
a
in his
question, y'all.
pocket.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Have you ever blamed a personality trait on your zodiac sign?
People always do
You
that.
asking the wrong
Because
motherfucker.
9 times out of 10, that trait that you're exemplifying is somewhere in your birth chart. Yep.
I'm a zodiac
Sorry.
freak, so.
Go ahead, Nia Kai.
Hell yeah.
Nia like, oh,
But
you're a
it's like, okay,
Sagittarius.
so no, if I see somebody like, I usually don't attune like negative behavior to zodiacs because I don't ever speak negative light into when I'm reading people's charts. I'm always going to be like, oh man, you such a blunt person. I love that about Sagittarius. Or you always know how to find a balance. I love that about Libras. You always fill in the room. I love that about Cancers. Or like Geminis.
Tell me more. Tell me more. What about us?
But like for me, like I
What
have
about
a.
for me?
Oh, you
What
want me to
about
say
for me?
something
What
next
did
for
you
you?
say?
I just said Gemini.
I know. What about us?
That's all I have to say. My mom said I
All
had
right,
nothing nice
continue.
to say. My mama a Gemini and my brother a Gemini. So I love y'all because of the fact that y'all know how to bring light to all situations.
Do I?
Uh-huh. You know what? And violence too.
Who? Your brother? I'm gonna talk to him. I know his number by heart. I'm gonna call him tomorrow.
And what it
Malik,
really
you
is, especially with Geminis, is that
Ooh.
y'all are the twin signs. So you have that duality within yourself that a lot of people don't have within them. Because I'm a Cancer and shit, so I'm like focusing on the emotions and shit. Like, yeah,
But ain't
and
that
I can
a
only see
duality?
one side of it. But Geminis have that special trait of being able to see, play devil's advocate. And a lot of people see that as being two-faced, and that's not really what's happening. It's like
See both
yin
sides
and
of the
yang.
story.
It's like yin and yang. You can see the light and the dark. You're doing that shadow work within yourself. You can see both sides of it so clearly, and everybody else is like, "Oh no, you're just bullshitting." And da, da, da.
I walk.
I
Is it
can
the
see
same
that
with
for sure.
Libras?
I walk the gray.
No, Libras are always
You
open to all
I walk the
possibilities
gray.
being as
The black and
equally
the
as
gray
important
area. Right, the
as
gray.
whatever
Absolutely.
options put on the
Yeah.
table.
And
So if I
another
sit here
thing
and say,
that's
I
flaky,
love
that's me,
dark
you can see
wine.
both
I love
sides
dry
of it.
wine. And somebody else is like, no,
Absolutely.
fuck dry wine. I love a dessert wine. You be like, I can see how y'all like both. And that's literally it. That's all you bring to it. Balance. But they're like, if it was a Gemini conversation, oh, I love dark wine. It gets you all da-da-da. I love dessert wine because da-da-da. He gonna be like, yeah, they both gonna fuck you up, but you gonna really like to take, like, they're gonna really bring the extreme of the duality. So they're thinking about good and bad. You're like, hey, let's bring this to an even table. That's the difference between the duality in Libra and Gemini.
Until your scales tip.
Then you a psychopath.
I agree.
Apparently.
I can be really mean sometimes.
It's only
I know
because you really want to
dog
prove
the
your
shit out of
point.
me.
What? That happened?
Whoever's
You
listening
dog
to
the
this,
shit out of
he's
you,
lying.
Oh, okay.
Clearly, I'm
Because Geminis
not.
are
I will
liars.
bring up this story right now. Let me tell you about Nia real quick. Scorpio. So she slapped the shit out of me.
You really hating? You've been talking about this for the last 2 hours. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Because he lying about this weak ass eyelash that fell off his face.
You see how
It was the wind. Her hand just breezed.
I
past
never put my
Your
hands on
eyelash.
him. My mother taught me
What
that
did she
if
teach you?
my mother, who's a Gemini,
What's her name?
G,
Oh, shout out to G.
Hey,
Gemini
G.
baby.
Hey, Gigi.
because she would
Gemini,
beat
baby.
my ass if I put her name on the gram or Facebook or whatever. She told me not to put my hands on me. I got 3 brothers. I don't need to put my hands on nobody. So that means I never put my hands
You
on you.
forgot that day. You showed did.
Where's the eyelash at?
In your car? That truck you used to whip around up in?
Oh man, I miss my truck.
Yeah, black Kodak.
Kodak
Truck
Black,
body
man. My
cams.
truck is named Kodak Black because
Do y'all
it was
think
ugly.
Kodak Black is a clone?
He looked like a clone. That nigga looked
I
like
don't
a
know.
whole
I think
new
he just got all
person.
that drugs and
I haven't
alcohol
seen
out
him
his
Do y'all
since
system.
he
believe
went
in
to jail.
clones?
I do.
Yes, for sure.
What is a clone?
Hey, just so y'all know, I'm doing wick locks now because everybody wants some. I know how to do it. Just hit me up. 281-330-8004.
Mike Jones.
What's a clone?
It's just you take DNA, spit, saliva, hair, anything, skin cells, and then you're just
Creates a whole
recreating
new
that
person.
person. And it's just
That's what happened to
recreating.
Gucci.
They do it.
I was just about to bring up that.
They
Okay.
do it with cattle a lot of the times. Like
Really?
Oh, that's why so much of the food is
Is
bad.
that how Beyond Burgers were made?
Beyond
I
Burgers,
really hope not,
chicken
because I
nuggets.
love Beyond
Are you
Burgers
really for real
a
about that?
lot.
Yeah, they clone.
I'll eat them all.
You can look this up.
I can't eat
Cloning
Beyond Burgers.
is a real thing.
Somebody
They
destroyed my
clone
dreams
cows,
of them.
chickens, all that shit.
Really? So do you believe they could clone humans? Like Gucci Man, do y'all really believe? Let's not even say that.
Yeah.
Do y'all believe they can clone humans?
Absolutely.
You think if they was doing
We
this
land
back
people
in
on the moon. Why can't we clone humans? You know, we've.
So are
done
you a
lot
clone?
of-
Are y'all
Y'all
think
know
y'all
what I
clone?
Hey,
think?
I ain't tell you to ask me all that.
Can I add a logical aspect to what happened to Gucci and Kodak?
Go ahead.
So I
knew you
think
looked
at first I definitely thought that Gucci was a clone and Kodak because they were like, I can't even hear you talk like
So
this
Gucci
no more.
Man became such a good person. Everybody thought he's the
But
clone.
then you have to realize when you're incarcerated, there's a lot of meditation time. There's a lot of time where you can actually really work on yourself. And so that's the light I want to see in it. Like, hey, maybe they just really found peace.
You know, he
And
started hitting them weights when he was in.
he said, it's it. And then his vision, like all of that. It's just like, I think that they really tried to tap into themselves and they learned the power of manifestation. Because when you're incarcerated, whether in jail or a mental facility or a school institution or anything that is made to constrict you into a space, you have to literally manifest
that's
yourself out of it and see it all the way through.
That's
Like,
deep.
and that's crazy, right?
deep,
Like
yeah.
my ex, he had got locked up in PA and like he was like in a super racist situation. But like he's like, damn, I don't have nobody to call. How do I get out this situation? Like he was looking at years and he had to sit there and really meditate and get himself out that situation.
Wow. How long is he in jail for?
He was never in jail. He got his, he skated.
Oh,
He said, hell no. He said, look, I'm out of get. He was a wrestler. He lost everything.
Yeah.
He was
I
a
was
professional
being
wrestler for like a college or some shit. And he got locked up and he was just like, okay, what do I do? I can't call nobody. Can't nobody bail me out. This
Right.
white girl done said I raped her, whatever.
Wow.
And it was like,
Trigger
it was all
warning,
false.
trigger warning. Sorry.
I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah, when you hear that, it's like, oh.
Whoa.
But like he didn't do it because it was like racially undertoned in essence. And also she came out, it was like, haha, I lied. And I'm like, haha, that's crazy. Like I would never victim blame.
Want to hear some truth? Like growing up, I heard that a lot about Caucasian, young Caucasian girls blaming guys for black guys for raping them, and that made me scared to talk to like white chicks growing up.
Because they will
Then
do
not
that.
talk to
Emmett
them,
Till?
but to talk to them in an
Shit. All
intimate
he
way.
did was whistle at her, and
Yeah.
he got his drag behind the
He
truck.
looked just like
Shit.
Tamir Rice.
That mentally
Yeah,
like
he do.
traumatized me. Like I'm cool.
That was his reincarnation.
Yeah.
Look
No, and I actually said this to this girl at the gym because she was like, "We're losing so many black men to white women." I'm like, a lot of us black men be afraid to talk to white
Yeah.
men just because there is the rape factor behind it, or just being put in situations,
them.
sticky situations. You feel me? That we wouldn't have to deal with a black woman. You know, we could feel safe. There is a uncharted territory when it comes to you hanging out with a white woman with her friends. You feel me?
Ain't nobody gonna know.
Yeah, you know, hanging with her family. There's just this mentality, at least for me, that I'm like, I'm just not sure. You feel me? You could set me up on A, B, C, or D. You know, so I just want black women to know, like, y'all not losing this. You know, the ones who are aware, like, we appreciate and love y'all
For real.
tremendously.
Thank
You know,
That has to be said.
And I keep
Yeah,
seeing
dude,
posts like
dude.
that, like, the white women are taking our men. I'm like, no,
Hell
what?
no.
Fuck y'all.
The
hello,
media be fucking us up.
over here. like, what men are they talking about?
The men
The
be
whitewash men?
The media fuck us up. The media will instantly, and you gotta know one of the main things that is supposed to be accomplished. There's this article called "Useful Idiots." Useful Idiots talks about the main things that are taken away from Black people in order for us to not be like super successful. So it's about our self-image. It's about our relationships with man and woman. It's about our family structure. It's about how we make money. It's about how we eat. If those all are controlled, then the mental of a Black man or a Black woman is fucked up, right? So like one of the things that they promote is like how Black women and Black men aren't on the same page, or Black men and Black women can't be successful, when I've seen complete successful homes with Black men and Black women, and that is completely possible. But like, I don't know, they be projecting that shit. It don't make sense.
Yeah, media projects everything because we're so attached to it. So they're going to go ahead and pull their
I'm
power
bored.
trigger. My fault. What happened? I didn't know what happened.
No, you're
Nothing
fine. Go
in
ahead.
my
I'm sorry.
Porn.
Nothing.
He was showing me one of his
Are you-
favorite videos.
Really?
Yeah,
Are
You
you
want
in
to
it?
see?
it was phenomenal.
Let me see.
I enjoyed it a lot.
On the slide. On the slide.
I'll show you after the podcast.
All right, cool. So,
Not Dropbox.
are you recording? Hell, you record porn? Let us know about that. Anybody out there that's interested, hit up Brother Freedom at freedom_capture. He's a
Wait till
great
I get-
director.
There's no need for
Wait
that.
till we get the spot. You feel me? Then
There's
we can
no
record
need
all
for that.
types
There's
of
no need to
shit.
share that
If y'all want some shit made, I will hook it up for y'all. Call me.
Can you make me a videographer?
Yes.
Okay, I'm a videographer, you guys.
Yes. No.
I feel like Valentine's Day is
Shelly,
coming up.
what's gonna be your position is Shelly?
I can't do all that.
My position on filming adult content in our studio.
Huh?
Yeah.
It can be. I can I will sage it down after. Okay, let me tell you, there's steps.
I got lights off.
Sanitizing is a thing, madam. So we,
Madam.
So we can go ahead and film in the back corner. We won't touch none of your stuff.
Okay, are we gonna have a bed?
We?
A bed.
I'm talking about at the studio.
No.
No, it don't have to be a bed. It can be like
That's
Floor.
A couch?
That's the beautiful thing about good
A
sex.
sofa bed.
it's
What?
anywhere.
A couch?
It's anywhere. You can be
Oh,
on
you
the
want to have
wall.
somewhere comfortable. So
you're
thinking
talking
about
about where you
comfort
have
when you're
sex
filming this.
at.
What would you
Oh
want?
no, we're
No,
gonna-
beanbag chairs?
They bring
I'm
their
questioning.
bed. They bring it. If they
A
wanna
blow
do-
up?
They
None
they
of
do
that.
all that shit. Let me tell you.
Break it down for us so we can understand.
This is the location. If it's at the studio, whatever we have in there, if they want to use it,
talking about
you're
sex.
gonna sex. If you want to use the studio, we're gonna use what's in there. You feel me? Not your shit, not the Lavish Journey shit. Okay, so, but if there's a beanbag, you want to use the beanbag, go in.
Is this considered prostitution?
No, it's called business. So if you want to use the beanbag chair, use that beanbag chair. If you want to use, if we have that little couch down there, use that shit.
Are they paying you to have sex?
I was about to say that. Are they paying
They're
you?
paying
Yeah.
me to film in the ambiance. You feel me? The ambiance is key. Most people just fucking, but they don't set up the room. They don't make it feel good. It's a vibe when you.
I got
do
some
it.
rose petals.
And no lube.
No,
You don't
it's,
need that?
Sandpaper.
it's
Red
candles,
lights.
It's red light. It's all types of lighting. It's good music. You feel me? It's a vibe.
A great
when it comes
videographer
in.
vibe with Kai.
You feel me? She'll get the zoom up shots. If you want it in the butt, boom. Nia's gonna get right in there.
POV?
I didn't agree to that part.
Yes, she did. So there's contracts. So
Contracted.
So just let me know if you do.
Can we get a grant for this?
Man, what? I'm actually trying
Get
to
a
make
loan?
that.
Honestly, you
business.
can
Like,
get a grant from a directing point of view. You probably could. Yeah.
it's good directing. You feel me? If you
Yeah, I
make
want to
good
film people
content-
getting it in, so I want to get a grant for it.
We
so.
should create a
Oh, she's stuttering. She
Go ahead, Shelly. What should we create?
what's it called?
We don't know.
You like
A
Krabby
film?
Patties, don't you? Say,
A
wait.
film?
Something?
A short film?
No.
A
Filming
boudoir?
company
Oh,
A
production
film
company.
Production company.
Production, yeah.
Yeah.
for
Oh.
adult
adult
films.
films.
That's what Freedom do.
I said I would. I've done it. I had a whole house and was doing this shit.
Mm-hmm.
She, like we pulled up. I mean, it wasn't her doing anything.
Hey, me
But
and Kai was you in the video?
Wait, huh? This is real? This is real?
we gonna edit that part out. Everybody on Facebook, fuck you. We don't care what you said.
Wait, this is real?
No, it's fake. It's fake. Fast forward to now. So yes, at my old house, I used to film shit, and,
It was fire. So like,
I'm sorry.
how it is, you have to be a creative, and there's so many avenues where you can just elaborate on things that make you feel comfortable. It's really stepping out, like how you did your shoots, right? That's the type of shit we would do. So it's like feeling in your comfort zone, feeling hot, feeling steamy,
Free.
learning how to
Freedom.
embrace your body without having to really, I guess, do anything.
Period.
Outside. You feel me?
look at this, Shelly.
I feel,
Hello?
I feel,
Hold on, just because we. Oh, that's the one.
That's
okay.
the one.
That's
you
the
know
easy
what?
one.
I feel
This
that.
is easy one. It's not a bad one. It's not the bad one.
No, that's the only one I got.
Oh, for real?
You ain't edit and send it.
You know, I feel like our generation is a lot more
Honest,
sexually
yeah.
open.
I'm not sending it to you.
We're a lot more sexually open. I like that though.
Oh, that's,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we
no, I
gotta
like
be
that.
expressive. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me?
Expressive. That's what I was
It's
looking
the
for.
colors,
Expressive.
It's the setup. It's nice. That's what. Just imagine fucking.
I
in
did
that
that Valentine's Day like 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
It's okay. So video description for everyone. The video is more so just like
Don't put it all up there.
mama.
Turn it this way. Turn
Your
it.
mama gonna be seeing that like Shelly. I knew that near Kai. Oh, gee.
Is that Nia Kai?
Yeah. So the video we had like an ambiance paint going on.
You break it down.
Had a
for 'em.
flannel and we had like designs like little like
had
little
the little
materials
string
around
light,
me
the little
and
string
Z was
lights.
filming, but it was like we were taking shoots in order to show sensuality. I had my hair slicked, I had these glasses, my nails was done, and I'm like, yo, we trying to do a Valentine's Day shoot. And that's what came out of it. I was thick.
Still are.
Hey,
Still
that's
are.
what you said. No, that's not.
That's-
the porn.
that wasn't
That's
it.
not the porn.
Shelly want to see the porn. Freedom, go ahead, crack the porn out for her.
Come here, bring it here, Shelly.
Go ahead,
I'll
crack
show you some porn.
Crack the porn
You
out.
want to see porn?
Pornhub.com.
So don't show the camera, dog.
We're gonna have to mute it.
xnxx.com.
And you know, believe it or not,
First
though,
exclusive here on the Lavish Journey.
is Instagram still going live?
Not the darkness.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah, Blacks
And you know,
What is happening?
So much.
well, for people that's listening, y'all, so right now what we talk about is sex and everything, and Brother Freedom is a director,
on here?
and he directs sex videos.
Like dry, like files.
Are
a lot of porn.
Oh my
Are you
God.
pulling up your bro?
I mean,
Oh no! This is the
Okay,
one I'm
now-
scared of.
now you.
Oh no! I was just about to bring that one
Oh
up.
my God.
What's in that video?
Mad aggressive. Mad
Oh my God.
aggressive.
I've seen this.
Mad aggressive. Mad aggressive.
Can I see it?
That one.
Wait,
You
wait,
described it
wait,
very
wait.
well.
What's this thing?
Is that porn?
We was just talking
It
about
doesn't matter. Just watch it. Just watch it.
On the ground.
What is happening?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That ain't me. That ain't me. That ain't me.
We just not gonna mention names. Yes.
You're behind the camera.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm behind the camera. Okay, so you'll see. I was
Melanated
twisting it because I was trying to get a good angle. Don't worry
We
about
not gonna
it.
talk about who the man
Don't worry
is.
about it.
Show shuts down,
You're
okay?
gonna-
Don't talk about it
No,
until it's
It's privacy censor. Damn it! It's in the contract. Shit, read it.
I'm playing my
right now, y'all.
I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. I don't know shit.
Man, y'all need me in this video.
Why she got a t-shirt on? Why does she have a t-shirt on?
Because it was an impromptu.
It was.
So she can't take her shirt off?
It was just a mad aggressive experience, I'm sure.
Okay, so this is what happened, right? I
Story time.
I'll wait till after the.
I saw before.
He said, "Aw."
I bet both your heads went like that.
When I saw the face, that was it. Alrighty,
I'm so sorry, Justin. I'm so sorry that you had to be scarred like
He
that.
said, "Yep."
It's all right. I've seen it before. I've seen it. Something else.
Shelly, you okay?
For y'all that's listening or watching, sorry. We're looking at some footage right now.
Because we're learning about productivity and different camera angles that allow us to be able to.
Express ourselves.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. Because I didn't know how to put that in the most layman terms.
Wow,
Was that you?
We know this person.
Yep.
Oh. Dope. Look at her face. Hey, we wish we could put a video up here for y'all, but we can't. Sorry.
Nah.
We can't. We would give a sneak peek, but it's
It's
too
illegal. It's illegal.
messy.
It's messy. We don't know if there's consent. It's a
No.
lot
Yeah.
of shit. But if you can see the video, it's very artistic. It's not your typical fucking.
It's great
room.
lighting.
It's lighting. It's fun.
It really made up for the actual action.
They're lying. Lying.
So what did you see, Shelly? Don't tell us who it is. Tell us an example. What you see? What kind of lighting do you see and everything?
I will use the word hardcore.
No.
This is not hardcore.
This is rabbit.
It was hardcore.
This is rabbit.
That was
It's giving me
hardcore.
rabbit.
It's giving you. What?
I didn't see any
No,
choking.
keep it going.
It's giving me fresh out.
It's giving me no lubes vibe.
It's giving
Ooh,
me
no lubes vibe. Ooh, that sounds painful.
We need this part, just this section right
Ooh.
here.
Oh yeah, right. She got her hair all the way back. Her hair is fully back.
Your head is fully back.
So y'all not fans of?
Oh, he's pulling her hair. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
This shirt is
Wow.
jumping.
How long?
On a scale of
I
1
got
to
a
10,
question.
how would you rate it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Oh, ask her. Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate that?
I would not watch this on my own.
Okay.
Are you scared?
Oh, he's smiling at the camera.
Okay, so let's give some backstory, right?
Go ahead.
Oh my god,
It's okay. They can't see it. They can't see it.
They can't see shit.
oh my god.
All right, give us the backstory, man.
Okay, so when I was filming this, right?
Right.
So when I film this, you are doing whatever you're doing. All I do is I set the room up for you. I have the camera in there. I come in and film what y'all doing. You feel me? I'm not telling you positions. I'm not making suggestions. I want you as natural as possible. I just want the ambiance to be set. You feel me? So, like she said, it's hardcore. That's what they wanted to do. That's what the fuck
That's
they
the fun
wanted to
shit.
do. You feel me?
I like hardcore.
Who?
But if y'all can see it, the room is nice. It was a vibe.
Yeah,
But-
like the ambiance.
Yeah, the
The
ambiance.
room is nice.
Yeah, but what they're doing, I get what you're saying.
It's not giving me
how
love
they're
making.
And that was the thing. That
It's
was
not giving me romance.
It's like if you eat a Popeyes.
You know
biscuit.
the four female section.
What is that?
That's not what this is giving me.
Yeah.
It's
But-
more like the stuff you scroll down to the very bottom of Pornhub, where it's like.
I got a question for ladies
BDSM.
then on the porn side. Obviously, what do y'all what's like? Oh no, not porn side, romance side. What do y'all look for? Like how you said the 4
Foreplay.
female things. Okay, foreplay. I'm just going
Kissing,
kissing.
oral.
Yes.
What if he
Suck on
don't
them
give good, what
titties.
if he don't give good head?
That's.
I could teach you.
I can instruct
Yeah.
you. Dead ass. I
Yeah, I
can
can help
instruct
you.
you.
I can help you through the process. I can help you through the process.
No, absolutely. I have a whole manual here. I have all the everything's gonna have to come with
If you
it.
first,
Wait, you have a manual?
the first,
I don't.
the first time you have sex with a person, do you immediately expect it to be A1?
Hell no.
Because you don't know that person, you don't know like what they like, you know,
Right.
the chemistry.
So the way to
sometimes
get
it's not
there
that-
is through communication.
Absolutely, right?
Hey,
I agree,
you know, I don't really like when you do this, but
It has to be in the moment though. It can't be
about
afterward
to
because
say,
that's
you
gonna
gotta
hurt
say
that.
it during.
No,
You
I'm
gotta
saying
say
this
it
as
during.
advice
Like,
because
I
if
don't
you
like
say it
that.
afterward, it's gonna hurt the man's ego a lot more than when you say it. If you say it during, be like, no, down more like that, or to the left, or bring it up, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, like
They'll
I'm working
adjust.
towards it, right? You know what I'm saying?
They'll
But even if
adjust
it's afterward, then you be like, damn, what was you doing this whole time?
Yeah.
Did you fake it? Like type shit.
Yeah,
So
'cause
you
then we
have to
questioning
communicate
the fuck
during
out of it.
sex. Like that's super important. I'm telling this from experience. I promise to God, if I don't like something, I'm gonna tell you immediately
You should.
while it's happening because
'Cause
their
a man
ego is
will.
going to be like, ugh.
We'll tell you that shit. Like, I feel your teeth. Like,
No, you right.
Remove that shit.
I do agree because us guys do speak up. Yeah, ladies should too.
period.
Yep. And then one of the things that's mad important is that women deserve to get wet before you penetrate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That's
a fact.
my TED Talk.
Yeah.
Do people still not do
People
that?
still be trying.
No.
No, they. No.
Yeah, I used to try that. And that was terrible.
Those who know.
Yeah,
Huh?
I used to try that before.
That's a thing.
It's the
Yeah.
thing. People will be like, ha ha ha, you must really like me. Let's just go ahead and do
Just
it.
go do it, yeah.
But people don't know you gotta.
Foreplay, turn them
Look at me
on.
for
Put a little
Start
oil in
that
that
engine
bitch.
up. You better rev
Gas
that
in that
bitch.
bitch.
Or,
Get my stuff.
you know what? It just depends. Because you can actually turn a woman on. It just,
Sapiosexual.
you can grip them, slap their ass, talk some shit in their ear, make them
Choke
wet.
'em.
You
But
don't
they
have-
gotta be attracted.
Yeah,
to you.
yeah, you got to be attracted. But I'm saying without offering foreplay, you can make great sex happen, but you just got to read body language. You got to
And it's building it up.
you got to
building
build that
is
shit
super
up.
essential.
Grab her by the neck and whisper some sexy shit in her ear and then kiss her. Just simple shit.
Or make me a dinner.
Romance.
Dinner. I don't know how
I just
many
want a
women got
sandwich.
wet out for that, but you feel me?
This sandwich is so good.
Sandwich.
So you busting it open while you eating that sandwich?
Nah.
Body language is
You're gonna have to wait till I'm done
What
eating and
type of
brushing my
sandwich
teeth.
is it?
No, you should always know your partner's body language though. I learned that.
That's a great
What?
thumbnail picture.
What happened? What they just did? What happened?
Because Shelly said, what type of sandwich? I said, if girls don't get wet off and eat no food, she's like, well, what type of sandwich?
What kind of? Yeah, what type of sandwich you talking about?
Is it a
though?
peanut butter and jelly?
No, we gonna
No.
do something. Nah,
What type of?
something like to show me you know how to
What gets you
have
wet,
variety.
Shelly? What make that
No,
coochie kitty?
no sandwiches.
For you to say,
What get
I
that coochie?
know what type of sandwich
we go,
That
say-
could-
You want rye? You
Wait,
want wheat?
hold on,
You
y'all.
want white?
One second. Freedom got to say.
Pumpernickel?
What get that coochie kitty?
Oh jeez.
What sandwich gets that coochie kitty?
No, wait, here it goes. It's pumpernickel.
Fuck y'all. To anyone that's listening to this, just know
I don't bust it open for sandwiches.
I do not bust it open for sandwiches.
You don't bust it for sandwich.
No.
Maybe a good croissant. No, let me stop.
Hey, them croissants are hit.
croissants be smacking. They make the
Hey,
sandwich different.
Slide that fresh out. That fresh out, Shelly.
I'm not smacking it open
With
for
a
a
little
croissant
piece
or
of
a
jelly
sandwich.
on the side.
Please don't listen to this man.
Put some jelly on the side, Shelly.
Jelly for Shelly. Oh, that's crazy.
Freedom. Next topic.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Next topic.
She was singing my shit. I love you, Shelly.
Oh, yup. Okay. Ooh.
I'll fuck
I have a
with
question. I have a
it.
question. I have a question. I have a question.
One mic.
Go ahead.
By Clubhouse.
What you say?
One mic.
One mic.
One mic.
One mic.
One mic. One mic.
Oh shit, that's hilarious. Okay, would y'all ever foreplay with food?
What food? Hell
What types of food?
That's the baby's lunch.
Like
What type of
honey
food?
with cream, you know.
Do not put that shit on my vagina.
That's a hype.
That's a fact.
It's a hype.
You can put it on my
Give
nipple.
you- I will
get
fuck
carried
you up.
away with
You
it.
can put it on my
Too
nipple.
much.
Her
But if you do,
pH
like-
balance was fucked up after we did all that bullshit. I'm like,
You can put it on my nipple. Don't put it on my vagina.
Is it just like one nipple or is it like both nipples? Like this one?
I like
Not
food
at
too
all.
much to be playing around with it.
I feel you. And then I'll be like, man, I don't feel like licking all this shit.
Lick it out.
That's why you
I
get
taste a little
drop.
skin
You
with
can't
it.
be
Like it
I
don't
do
even
a
taste
little
good.
Like,
I
put
mean,
that
yeah,
shit
like
on there,
maybe
you
a
know?
little on the neck, nip, clit. You feel me? Little
And that's
shit.
it. That's
Have you
it.
ever
it.
showered with your partner before?
Oh, yeah.
Like getting sauce and shit.
Like,
I play too
I
much.
don't know
See,
what
that's
the
where
fuck,
I
that's
fucked
too
up. We had a big ass bag of milk.
Do I like shower sex?
I said, this a lot.
I play too much.
I'm done.
So
I just think that shower kind of takes away from the whole
God.
aspect of like
Oh, I just had.
it takes away from my shine. That's all. I can
shower
say.
sex
Yes,
is good,
Frida?
but not all the time.
What do you have to say?
You just had some good shower sex.
Look how big his smile is. You're disgusting.
Go ahead.
Cool.
Yesterday?
Tell us about your shower sex experience.
24 hours, 48 hours,
I'm
72
a
hours?
virgin.
You say
You
you had
have a
you
whole
had 3
8-year-old.
partners?
Huh? Adoption.
Look how you looking.
Anybody who
So,
thinks
I
this man
mean-
is lying,
Ashley,
please say
Everybody
I.
quiet. Everybody quiet.
I don't fuck.
Because you're motherfucking capping.
Oh.
I heard a story
Oh.
Cut her mic off.
What's the story?
Cut her
that
mic off.
someone was outside of your door.
Cut her mic off. Who?
Oh God!
I'm not saying no names.
Somebody was outside the door?
Outside of your door.
Somebody told her the story, bruh.
What story?
Somebody's outside
I
the
don't,
door.
look, I'm not. Look, we're not. Specifics is not a part of this.
No.
story.
But somebody
I'm
was
just
outside
saying.
your door.
I heard.
The story you told me.
I heard it through the grapevine.
Hi, funny.
That
What happened? Oh, never mind.
But who was outside my door?
No,
it doesn't matter who was outside your door. It's the fact that somebody was outside your door. Because
Early
you
as
put
fuck.
that thing on them.
Dang.
Do you confirm or deny?
the one that made us Eskimo brothers.
Eskimo brothers.
Eskimo Brothers.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Eskimo Brothers?
Huh?
What's that?
Because
When
when
you
two people
outside,
have
no,
had
when you
sex with
outside
the
and
same
Same
woman,
person.
And
Yeah.
you
Then
build
they have to do the
igloos
same way
together
they
and you wear the same shirt at the same time.
Wow.
If two people have sex with the same person, they're Eskimo Brothers.
I must got a lot of Eskimo brothers. What's going on, my brothers and sisters out there?
Oh my God, not brothers and sisters.
Oh, my fault. Rephrase that. Whatever. I don't know what it means.
No, it's okay.
Hey.
Shout out to all my niggas.
Somebody at home like, so you did fuck that nigga, huh?
So
You gonna have to tell me this.
So when we go
story.
through the same person, that's Eskimo. That mean we Eskimo.
If you have sex with the same person,
You told me.
that means you're
Well, she said
Eskimo
somebody
brothers
was
or
outside the
sisters.
door.
Brothers. Okay, I got
So
you.
if me and Nia have sex with the same guy,
Uh-huh.
that means me and Nia are Eskimo
Eskimo
sisters.
sisters. Okay.
You gonna whisper it.
Uh-oh.
They messing with the same.
You know the mics can hear
girl,
everything.
The same girl.
You got to whisper in his ear. You gotta put
It
one in his
doesn't
ear.
matter.
Whisper.
It doesn't matter who it was. The purpose.
Eskimo brothers.
The purpose of me saying that
Who was outside
was
the
to highlight the fact that
Hold on one second, Shelly. We gotta let them resolve their conversation.
He was still confused.
I'm still confused.
Eskimos.
He had so many people outside his door.
But I'm sorry, guys. I'm so
These
sorry.
niggas be
I'm so
outside my
sorry to
door.
interrupt. But on that note, I do have to work in the morning. I wasn't planning on staying this long. But Shelly, if you want to take
Yeah.
my chair, you know
Yeah,
you've been very
Have fun
vocal.
at
Go for
work.
You are more than welcome to come.
Come
take
sit down
the
at the seat.
I only got 10 minutes left in me, Shelly. I gotta work too. So
I got 10 minutes left.
Go ahead.
So I'm,
I had a
I
client
think
at
we're
10.
gonna call it the
I only
show.
got
I had
10
a
more
client
minutes.
at
In-
10.
That's all I got.
In conclusion, Gorilla Glue Girl set herself
We
up
can
for
end
this.
it
For money, for coins, for
did this for
bread.
money.
Okay.
Money, coinage. We live in a capitalistic society, and she was just trying to capitalize and get that coinage.
This has been an amazing episode.
I mean, honestly, I don't know how we got from where we were, what we were talking about
email.
to this.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
I'm just over here listening like, Eskimo. I just today I learned about what an
So
Eskimo brother
Which
is.
is actually
tomorrow your word
Eskimo
is
is
the
actually
Eskimo?
a derogatory
Look me up
term,
in
which
your
I
email.
just learned.
Derogatory?
Yes, Eskimo. It's like a
Look up
racial
Johnson's
slur,
Irish.
like mulatto or nigger.
Oh, so
to Eskimo people.
I hate mulatto.
mulatto. What's that?
Mulatto sounds weird.
Like mix.
Mulatto?
Like you're mulatto, you're mixed.
Well, I'm not gonna say I hate her, but I don't really fuck with her all like that.
Hey, so wait. Can I bring something to the table? Asian doll does not fuck with Indian food, and Indian food is Asian food, so it's kind of like contradicting a little bit. It just
Right, because
happened.
it's on that same
She's like,
continent.
sweetie. She said, I'm at this Indian spot and all this food look nasty as fuck. What should I get? And her name's Asian doll. Like, a lot of people don't know. And I'm saying this, India is in Asia. Just throwing that out there.
Absolutely. It's a subcontinent
Interesting.
of Asia.
Okay.
Well,
Fun facts of the day.
well, to
That was a good fun. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do our affirmation
there you
station.
go. There you go.
Ooh.
Yay!
Everybody,
Okay.
repeat after me.
We listening.
Where's your
I
mic?
am.
You ready?
I am spiritually.
I am spiritually
I am spiritually
protected from anyone or anything,
protected from anyone or anything.
wishing my downfall,
Wishing my downfall.
Spraying on
Neg-
my downfall.
negativity,
Negativity.
or harm.
Or
Or harm.
I am protected.
I
I
am
am
protected.
Protected.
And that is your affirmation of the day.
You have
Eskimo.
so many right there. You only gonna read one, my G?
Wow,
Oh,
really,
from past
Justin?
weeks.
I'm good. I just like that word. If it means something negative, y'all know.
I know,
don't
you
mean
know,
it.
Eskimo kisses. And
Yeah,
things
that's
like
what I was
that,
thinking about. Though I was thinking about
right?
Eskimo
Okay.
kisses.
Right, but it's actually really derogatory and it's
Wow.
fucked up.
Eskimo kisses?
The word Eskimo, not
Oh.
Eskimo kisses. But
So y'all
Eskimo.
saying derogatory
It's like a
words on the podcast.
Racial slur.
God damn it. We're sorry
it
to all the
really?
Eskimos out there.
Oh no! Apologies to you guys out there
Do
trying
you
to
guys
keep
have
warm.
a big
I was definitely
demographic for that? group?
not intelligent with the terms that I was
Oh.
using. I only meant it as in
Let's hope not.
In the way you
we bang bros. No, that's the worst. Even worse. I can't even
That's,
give y'all.
I
a
mean,
good
but
one.
that's better than us.
Okay, then I just want to
We're
offend
bang bros.
Eskimos.
I'm learning a lot today.
the people know we love
You learned a lot today.
Yeah, you learned a lot today.
And this quote of the day is by
Go for it.
our very own Shelly. Move different if you want different. If it was easy, everyone would do it. And that is your quote of the day.
Because we love a good Shelly quote.
I didn't come up with it though. I get my quotes off the internet.
Wow, can you at least give yourself credit for 2 seconds, bro?
Right.
Got you.
For real.
Okay.
For real.
Rewind, edit out.
Rewind.
Shelly said it, y'all.
Shelly said that shit.
I be telling Shelly that. Claim
You
your fucking
said that.
greatness, man.
Because ain't nobody else find it on the internet to share
I
with the
didn't
world.
find it. I saw it on your page. So thank you, Shelly.
Well,
we really find
You're
it
very
on
welcome.
well, with this being said,
Where is
Oh.
it? Oh, you still doing shit.
I'd like
And
to
you
thank
know-
y'all for coming on the show. Shout out to Ashley for coming back through.
Yeah.
Shout out to
thanks for having me.
anytime. Shout out to
I'll
the
be
goddess Nia Kai. Shout out to Shelly Shenanigans. Shout out to Freedom. And shout out to myself. Where can they find you guys at on Instagram?
Shout it out.
I'm pretty sure they already know what's up.
LUV
But
2_Marie.
okay.
Go ahead, find me.
Add her.
Long lip smack. I'm the goddess Nia Kai, Vibe Kai. At the goddess Nia Kai. Please book with me ASAP because I am doing a promotion, 20% off until Valentine's Day for
How
any
much is
style.
that?
Yeah, that's a good question though.
So if I was getting a haircut,
Yeah.
how much would my haircut be? With 20% off?
Do 25 and 20% off. You're gonna have to do your math or see what it is. It's
come
probably
on.
$20.
I don't have a
$20.
calculator.
It's gonna automatically generate on the website.
Hey, you sound a little hostile. I don't know. I want to get a haircut. You might fuck
We
up my
were
line.
supposed to be Eskimo brothers, and you yelling at me.
Eskimos derogatory.
Oh, we
Oh,
can't say
bang
that.
bros.
Look, she taking that word serious. Like, stop saying that fucking word.
I can't think
Shut
about
the
it.
fuck up.
Ashley,
She looked pissed like something.
I know.
From the
She
She
word.
said,
she's damn near from the continent.
All right,
All
Shelly.
right,
All right, Shelly.
Like,
So
really?
Shelly. Where can they find you at Shelly Wood?
At Shelly Shenanigans. SHELLYSHENANIGANS.
Thank you.
You a speller.
Y'all gonna have to play that back a couple times, catch that, because I was like, huh?
hello. Hey.
And last question.
And for you and me.
Do y'all have Valentine's for Valentine's Day?
Hell yeah, I don't.
Yes, I sure do.
You do?
Yes, I will be spending the weekend with my SO, my significant other.
You got a boyfriend?
I do.
Oh, congrats. Congrats.
That's so sweet.
What about you, brother Freedom?
Must be nice.
It's Valentine's Day this weekend? Oh. I'm going go-kart racing, though.
Cool.
Oh, at Boss Cart?
Yeah.
It's going.
Yeah, it's going. Hey,
It's
if anybody
going.
wanna go, come on.
What
Hell
about you, Nia
yeah.
Kai?
It's complicated. Although my friend Japara, she's having a an event.
Valentine's?
Yeah, a Valentine's Day party. It's $15 to get in. You get a
Hey.
complimentary
What day?
glass of on the 14th. At 6 p.m. She's doing it where they have food. They be having lemon pepper chicken. They have fresh salmon. They have a lot of stuff offered. They have like mad poets. They have mad DJs. They have a comedian coming in, a live band. I may be lying on the live band part, but either way it go, I might be there. But I don't know if I'm gonna be there with somebody or not. And I'm saying that on record because they acting up.
Oh.
Let the record show.
I am going to do a
Let the
video
record
shoot
show.
on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you about to do a boudoir?
I'm about to get some money. I'm doing a wedding. I'm actually doing a video shoot for a wedding.
You're
so.
doing the shoot. I thought you was gonna be naked.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
celebrate.
Yeah.
Justin was gonna do
I thought he was
it.
doing like a little sexy. Like,
That's an
Oh,
important.
him in a speedo. Okay.
Wait, what?
Hell no. Hell no.
And that's
I can't laugh on that one.
That's
oh, so he got the sunglasses
Hey,
on.
cool as fuck.
No, not even looking for it.
So, Shelly, what are you doing for Valentine's Day so we get off the podcast?
You wanna do
got
a
any
thong
plans?
shoot?
No.
No.
You got no plans?
No
You ain't got a
plans.
book?
Are you single and looking?
I know a man.
Everybody looking like, look.
I know a man.
I
'Cause
thought
you know we
I
ready
thought
to
we were
promote
doing
He got croissant.
a dating episode of Ask So by Shelly.
Stay
Y'all
tuned.
supposed to be finding a dude for me.
Oh shit, that was our
We are.
responsibility.
That's what he just said. He
I'm
gotta
not
do
gonna
for
let him
you.
do you dirty,
He gotta
bro.
do for you.
I
Shelly.
would not let
Huh?
him do you dirty.
He said he gotta do for you.
They already know they gotta plan me a
A date.
I'm gonna use my
blind date.
astrological charts to make sure it's like compatible or shit.
You know when his birthday is.
You know, Nia
No,
Kai got check the
we're
astrology
just
out,
gonna
the birth
go out.
chart.
And
Also,
have a
what
good
time was you
time.
born? Bet.
We're gonna set up the date. You're gonna have a great time.
I'm gonna be real cute that day.
Man, you better blow his
You cute
ass
every
off.
day, girl.
Every single day.
Blow his ass
It
off.
don't even matter.
Blow
You coming
his
out
ass
like,
off.
he said my dick get hard when she walk. Your face being so
Right,
serious
it
is
be
really
so
killing me.
What?
Your
You be
face
like,
be playing his dick. You be looking serious as fuck.
My dick get hard when she walk past me.
Hey.
But with that being said, ladies and boys, girls, thank you for watching or listening to Lavish Journey podcast, where we
She
create,
weed.
inspire,
Oh shit!
spread
Start it over.
greatness.
Start it over, dog.
Redo it. All right, y'all, I'm redo it. Ladies and boys, girls, thank you for watching or listening to Lavish Journey podcast, where we create,
Inspire,
spread greatness. We
Peace
out
out,
here.
y'all.
Post a picture.
Hey.
Namaste, Islam.
Mm-hmm. Make sure
We
y'all-
good.